All right, what's up, guys? Let's see. Grab this and start putting the stream together. All right, let's turn the iPad on ahead of time. All right. Grab this. Perfect. All right, all right. Well, guys, it is Labor Day weekend. We're starting real late tonight. So we're going to say Twilight, Masquerade, Blisters. Nice. What else should we say? We've got a couple breaks going on. Rocket break, Charizard break. I'll write down that we're looking for a new break. New break, question mark? New slab break? Free Charizard. Live card shop. Alright, there we go. We're going to hit save on that. Alright. Let's see. Let me try this real fast. Jumping over here. Did you day first edition Rocket Booster Pack break? Wait, what? I'm a little confused by your question. Alright, let me jump back to my other channel. Alright, and we'll close this down. Perfect. We're just getting the stream set up. That's what we do. What music is playing? This is Zelda Synthwave. Oh, you must like it if you're asking. Do I have my cell phone? Yeah, I have my cell phone. Boy, I'm exhausted, man. We basically spent the whole day out walking, and we went to a new restaurant, and then we came home, and I fell asleep to go napping, and that's why we were so late. But yeah, I'm just out of energy. I'm sure I'll wake up. I'll kind of get into the flow of things here. Okay, grab this. Trump Arlington event thoughts. I don't know. Does something happen? Trump Arlington. Trump campaign uses statements from Gold Star families to attack Harris. Trump Arlington cemetery stunt was repulsive. MSNBC News. I don't understand. What did he actually do? Obviously, if it hurts the other team's chance of winning, they're going to, denounce it. But did he actually do something really bad? All right, so that's live. Let's go ahead and pause that, move that up there. All right. Oops. There we go. Bring that back up. So I'm taking my sweet time. All right. Set that to the side. So these Twilight Masquerade blister packs are pretty cool, actually. They've got the Galaxy holographic to them, right? And there's a lovely Snorlax. And then here's a Reverum. So we've got them. They're 3 booster packs each, obviously. But in this case, you might actually want the promo inside, like especially the Snorlax promo. I don't know how popular Reverum is. I don't think he's as popular. So I don't know exactly how to sell them. I could sell them as 2 separate blisters. But my first step is I actually have to find out what I paid for them. He did a thumbs up smiling photo op in a section they're not allowed to take photos in. Oh. Alright, so let's see. Let me refresh on this. Damn it, Trump! Trump! Save us! Okay, I see how much I paid for them. Set of 2. According to this, I should try to sell them for $19 a piece. That seems kind of high, but that's what I've got to... If I can't sell them at that price, I should have never bought them, basically. That's how it works. So we're going to head over here to Pokemon English. Here are Pokemon English. And it's going to say Twilight Masquerade Blister. A blister is a 3-pack deal. Snorlax will be... I don't know. How much should the Snorlax be? How much are... What if I wanted to buy one of these right now? Hold on. Alright, Snorlax. Oh. Okay. My price won't be unreasonable at all. It looks like... Alright, so it looks like what we're going to do... We're going to do $21 for the Snorlax. Reverum will be $19. Alright, there goes. I don't have a lot of them. So you can either open up the Reverum blister for $19 or the Snorlax blister for $21. Okay, enjoy. You didn't ping the main Discord, idiot. Oops. Sounds like something I might have messed up. Let's see. Nothing real crazy has happened yet anyways, but yeah, I probably would have forgotten that. Let's see. Yes, you are right. Ugh. He did a thumbs up smiling photo op in a section they're not allowed to take photos in. Supposedly they pushed an employee. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any opinion on it. What do you guys think of it? Damn it, Trump! Send him to jail! All right. I'm going to guess if he was at the Arlington Cemetery, what was going on is he's getting the support of Gold Star family members, and that does not look good for the other team. And they have to go, hey, you can't be there. Here's Totodile. Here's a Weedle. And here's Dark Raichu. Okay. Clicking on this. Are there any Team Rocket breaks? Nope. Sorry, man. Click on this. Whoa, dude. We got a Joseph Jones order. 10 packs of Series 1. Wait for I have a box. Yowza. Did we already do that one? 15 hours ago. Mr. Joseph, is that a new order? I think Joseph's here, right? He says, no, that's not a new order. Whew, okay. So we already did it, is what you're saying. Here's Jeff Leon. He says, yes, a new order. Oh, you confused me. He says yes, and then he says no. Let's grab this. 10 of these. Wow, this guy's going deep, man. So that's a pretty good price on these. There you go. Would you like me to freeze them first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can freeze them if you want. Up to you. Okay. Pikachu, I choose you. Did the Neo Discovery break? Nope, there was one spot left on it. Yes, freeze. All right, Mr. Freeze. So these will need 30 minutes in the freezer. We're freezing Topps packs, everybody. Be right back. All right. Ow. Am I late? I'm back from my convention vacation. Jeff Leon. Ooh. No, am I late, not you. There we go. What? Dude. What's up, Six? All right. She grabbing her chi-chis. Hello. Konnichiwa. All right. You got the redhead girl. Did Quib have time to draw the Alakazam? Yeah, she started working on it. It's pretty tough. She showed me some iterations. She's trying to get the proportions down. It's really tough. Turns out Alakazam's much harder to draw than some other Pokemon. Here we are. But she's making progress. I've seen it. Here we are. Ta-da! All right. Yeah, the Umbreon's pretty straightforward if you think about it. He's like a little bunny almost. But Alakazam, he's complicated, man. You got a lot of moving parts. Konnichiwa. All right. Nothing crazy coming out of the Fantasia Bunko. Why did I almost said Final Fantasy. Mr. Jeff. Jeff, this has become a very pricey expedition into the Fantasia Bunko. All right. We got Mr. Juggy. What's up, Juggy? He says, new to the channel, I see myself buying next check. Nice, dude. I am excited for that. Sorry, I am late. Why are you so late, bro? This guy's always late, dude. We're going to have to let him go. Here's Jeff. Did I miss anything since Thursday? Nothing too crazy. I suppose it's just been a regular busy stream. Lots of cards opened. Here's Miss Six. She says, I'll take a Paldea evolved blister. Oh, with the Magikarp in it. So we got some Twilight Masquerade blisters as well now. I found out you guys like blisters because they come with the guaranteed card. You milked me dry this week. Yo. There we go. All right. Ooh. Doobie doobie doo 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 doo. Ooh. Slip me some of those code cards. Man, I just threw that promo card away. Does it have any value? There we go. Snipping this. Scooby dooby doo 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 doo. I could probably crack those Twilight Masquerade packs and just send that Snorlax out to grade so that I got some to grade. Here's Coaxley. I always need some cards to grade. Snorlax promo. Here's Delivery Drone. And here's some Holos. You got a Quaxley. It's not a bad card, actually. Nice job, 6. Quaxley's a starter. He's pretty cute. If you stack 100 code cards, you can sell them for $5. Very profitable. This channel could definitely do that, but I don't have time to do that. It's not worth my time. Miss 6. Ah. $5. What does that buy you these days? A soda pop? Okay. Tango la camisa. I don't want to say the last word. It looks too much like a different word. Saca las chichis major. I'm speaking Latina. Jeff Leon says 2. Fantasia Bunko. You got it, Mr. Jeff Leon. So, how is your Labor Day weekend, guys? It is is it a Sunday night? It's a Sunday night. This is traditionally a very slow night for us. We are. We're going to go over the breaks in a second here. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Where's the full arts even, man? Man, I haven't even seen a full art. It's crazy. Okay. Oh. Man, that's pretty rough, man. Yeah, you haven't pulled a full art in a while. I feel like there better be a full art like in the next pack or two. How many packs have you opened, do you know? There we go. We got, how much of this do we have left? I don't even remember. Oh, it's Sneaker Bunko that we have a lot left of. I don't think we actually have a lot of this left. By the way, I should be getting a fresh case of Sneaker Bunko in. Made a deal with the guy. All right, no orders in the queue. Welcome, guys, to the late night stream. It's 1 a.m. in the morning. We started really late. We should be giving away this card right here. So let's get the giveaway up and running. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. It's going to say Carl. Dude, this song is so cool. I like this song. This guy feels overpriced. $5.90 for a Totodile just seems too high, doesn't it? It just feels overpriced. My opinion. Okay, we'll take some of these down. Dark Raichu. That guy's so cheap. I'm going to leave him up. That's a nice looking pincer. Oh, that's so nice. I'm going to leave that guy up a little longer. Okay, all these guys going bye-bye. There we go. 6 be saying wilding things sometimes. Yeah, what the hell, 6? 6, you're crazy. I know we got a real big opening with Joseph Jones, but we're letting his packs cool down. Oh, wait, we're not doing this yet. Hold on. I don't like this pen for this stream. It leaves behind too much ink. There's a smear. All right. Okay, cool. Reddit. Bear in the woods. Okay. Gargoyle. Plum Wild. There we go. A couple of these. Okay, cool, man. Now, let's see if we got any other new orders in. Refresh. Happy Sunday? Is it Sunday going into Monday? How many of you guys get Monday off? I know Karis gets Monday off. I don't get Monday off. 3 more. Fantasia Bunko from Mr. Jeff. Is that right? Let me hit refresh. Clicking on this. So, Mr. Jeff, I think we're looking at the rest of the Fantasia right here, actually. So, you got 1, 2, 3. So, 4 left after that. I think then it's completely out. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to stand up and look around. But I think it comes off the menu at that point. I work 12 hours tomorrow. Oh, my God, dude. All right. Oh, she's so, like, mad at you. All right. So that's pack number 1. We're Costco guys. Of course, we get Monday off. There we go. All right. Here's... Oh, it was all worth it. Woo! All right. 1 signature in the case was left. Wow, dude. Jeff, that was a really lucky shot there because I was not confident that there would be another signature. I wasn't sure what we were going to pull. I figured maybe you'd have a shot at a really good full art. Wow, that is so lucky, dude. You were going so deep on these. I mean, you were just going to be in the hole on that one. My God, dude. Okay. He says, phew, yeah. Could you imagine, Jeff, if like Kendall Pelor stepped in and bought 3 of these because he saw you going deep on them and he pulled the signature? Oh, you'd have been roasting. You'd have been motherfucker, son of a. All right. So my only question at this point, is there one more full art in those last 4 packs? Because all we hit was a signature, which to me seems odd. It seems like there should be a full art, but I'm not sure. I'm not confident in that. And then I do think those are, I think, the last Fantasia Bunkos we have. Let me stand up and take a look around because I'm also going to go ahead and grab some of those semi-rigids. I got a semi-rigid. Thanks for that opening. Yeah, I don't see any more Fantasia Bunko. That's the end of it. Grab this. All right. Ah, yes. Very good. Whew. She's ready for commitment, Jeff. Trying to get my collection up like you and show the world. Nice, dude. That's what collecting's about. Okay. Okay. I own the shop from Resident Evil. We'll keep this up in the cool kids box, okay? Man, could you imagine if someone had sniped you there? That'd have been rough. New month, 9/24. That means we could take a look into the slab aways. See if any have expired. Because they do be expiring sometimes. Whew. Mister, the Topps Pokemon, they're about to get Frostburn. Nah. Let them freeze. Freeze, scumbag! Alright. Here is Slowpoke. The rare candy break. So, Charizard's now a $40 break. Anyone who was in there who had a spot at the $60, you got a $20 store credit waiting for you. Here's Slowpoke. He's halfway done. He's one of the nice breaks. But also we've got this Neo Discovery. There was only one spot of this left, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's click on this. 6 says Reveroom Twilight Blister. Reveroom. Oh, that's nice. Filling on these. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Shiny. Oh. Ready? Snipping this. Snipping this. All right. Very good. Miss 6. Come on, Gray Ninja. We've got Frostlass. Ho-ho. That looks so cool, man. That's a good AR. Some of those ARs are really, really good. Okay, some holos. And some holos. So you walk away with the Reveroom and the Frostlass. Sweet. You did it, 6. Thanks, 6. All right. I'm still donating holos. If you ever don't want me to do that, let me know, okay? Okay. So Matthew Bigo says he'll take the Ariados and the Nidoran. Good choices. Good choices. They're both vintage 10s. Look at that. Some great deals up here on the table. Nidoran for just $60 and Ariados for just $37. That's pretty good. Okay. Can you talk about clips? Oh, yeah, I said I was going to talk about that. So, there we go. There's always something worth opening for, like, an actual short. Because, you know, it's like the thing that people want to see opened. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have never seen a certain card getting pulled before. And we started creating a list to make it easier to track what we haven't pulled. So, over here, we have a PRB1 God Pack. We never actually pulled this. If you pulled this out of One Piece PRB1, you would be the first person on our channel with a video like that, and it would definitely be a video. Our One Piece videos have done well over time. There's a chance that this video does well. Hidden Trials is Final Fantasy, so this is a Final Fantasy set. And pretty much all 3 of our Final Fantasy sets, Hidden Hope, From Nightmares, and Hidden Trials, all 3 of them have a signature that we've never pulled. That's not true. We pulled the From Nightmares one a long time ago, but if you pulled it again, we would post it again. But Hidden Hope and Hidden Trials never had the signature pulled. So that's Final Fantasy, and I got a lot of Hidden Trials, because the Hidden Trials signature is especially good. It happens to be a girl card set, so the signature is Lightning. She's, you know, one of the popular girls from the set. You got any girls at your house? Put them on the microphone. Here's Top Series 1 Cosmic Charizard. So it's going here as we have Wave 4 Tops. We have a last box of it, really. Tops Wave 4. So we're running out of time to pull this card. This is our last chance to pull it. You've got 10 packs of that going on, and if you could pull the Charizard, that would be perfect. But the last 2 boxes, no Charizard. It was actually really, what's the word? Like, I guess disappointing that he wasn't in the other 2. We've also never seen the Pikachu either. Here's Final Fantasy Hidden Hope. Okay, so it's on the list. XY Phantom Forces Dialga. Now, this one's really pricey. So to pull this one would cost a lot of money, because those Phantom Forces packs are pricey as hell, dude. I think it's more expensive than the Cosmic, right? Phantom Forces $100 each, and the odds of pulling the Dialga is so low. So this one's really special. The Dialga happens to be the most expensive card from that time period that you can pull out of a pack. OP8 mangas, none of them have been pulled so far. We've had David Velez going nuts on these, and he has not pulled any mangas. It's just hard to pull mangas, man. So One Piece continues to be a really good source of clips, and if you pulled any of these, you'd be the first one to pull them on this channel. Weiss Disney 100 Steamboat Millie, you'd be Mickey. You'd be the second person to pull one of those on the channel. It's the Steamboat Mickey. He's just a really fantastic card. I looked him up the other day. I think he's still like $3,000, still really expensive. We have our Star Wars Topps Chrome Sapphire, you know, Episode 1 edition, and we've got a bit of that left. You got a chance for a Darth Maul card that looks really good, or a 1 of 1. Either of those would be a good clip. Halo sketch cards are a clip if you get a really good sketch card. And Nintendo Game Pack Series 2 Mario cover art is, there's a, you know, the front of the box on the top Series 2 has a certain Mario artwork. And that's actually, the Mario, that particular Mario, is one you can pull out of the set. So that's probably the most expensive card from the set, is that Mario. So, but real quick, why don't we go back to the menu, and I'll just look for one more thing that would make a good clip. So what you see a lot of, like, Pokemon cards on the menu, and not all of them would make a good clip. Hidden Fates Chinese Charizard, that would be good. But you got to look for Pokemon cards that kind of get over $500 for them to be worth turning into a clip. And there's just a lot of Stellar Miracle sold out. Let me remove Stellar Miracle. there's a lot of cheap Pokemon sets with cheap chase pulls that really are not going to be, you know, insane clips if we pull them. Pokemon English, Twilight Masquerade. You know, Twilight Masquerade and the Magikarp, those two sets still got something in them. So those would make a clip. Pokemon Vintage, Heart Gold, Soul Silver Spanish, the Red Gyarados. Ruby Sapphire Spanish, the EX Mewtwo. Top Series 2 Holographic Gengar would be a clip. Topps Movie, that would be, well, Holographic Charizard. But we've actually pulled, we've already pulled those clips before. Ooh, Topps 2000, the movie. You know, we got the Chrome Lugia out of that already, so I'd say that one's good too. It's already done in a sense. Let's see. Some of these are going to lead more likely to a clip than others. Let's see. Weiss Schwartz, Azure Lane, Chainsaw Man, Furin, Frutigusai, Hololive, Marvel, Oshinoko, Overlord, Sneaker Bunko, Spy Family. Those are all okay. Dragon Ball, I don't even understand what's going on with Dragon Ball. We got all these Dragon Ball sets, they rarely sell. Yu-Gi-Oh! Same with Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Just rarely sells. Final Fantasy is good. Star Wars is good. I talked already about the... oh, we've got the Galaxy 7 as well. Galaxy 7 has some sketch... I believe it's got sketch arts. 12. Star Wars Galaxy 7 sketch signature. So Galaxy 7 has some sketch cards in it. So that's about a Slab I don't want. Also, you do a deal on OPKs in a couple of days. If I want that Queen Parallel from OP8. Oh yeah, when are we going to get our OP9 in the mail? Sent about a Slab on Discord. Oh no, you must mean in some other way. So back on the menu, Star Wars, Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering, any of the serialized cards, MTG, any serialized card. So all three sets have a chance for a serialized card, and if you pull them from any of the packs, that's a clip. Halo, Topps Chrome, Lord of the Rings, Nintendo Pack Game 2, Simpsons, Sonic. We've done a lot of Sonic videos, so I feel like that one's kind of set. Asuka High School, probably like whatever the top pulls are over there. Charlie Brown, Rick and Morty, Mario Panini, South Park, Impel Marvel, KU Harry Potter, SpongeBob, Naruto, Goddess Story, Fortnite, Minecraft. All right, so that's mostly set. So I'd say a lot of opportunity comes from vintage Pokemon breaks like this one. So when we open up vintage packs, there's a chance for something new that we've never seen get, you know, or it's not that we've never seen it in our lives, but it's the case that we've never pulled it ourselves. There's a chance for that to occur with these. So these are also another big source of clips. You know, if we're clip farming, the other day, like we pulled Wobbuffet out of a pack. That was pretty cool, so you clipped that one. But for example, here's two big ones that happened recently. Gold Star Registeel, so we got that one. And the Error Snorlax. Those were two big ones. So we got that. All right. I don't know why you bought the Slab in the first place. LOL. Super Dragon Ball. Bananas in pajamas. Bananas in pajamas are running down the stairs. Jeff Leon. 2 PRB1s. 2 from Nightmares. And 2 Hidden Trials. 2 from Nightmares. Now for the Hidden Trials. Yes, I'm going to need some new boxes of the Hidden Trials. Only Fusion gets online support, but for some reason they intend to still make cards for both games now, splitting the player base like the old Upper Deck Dragon Ball TCG. Oof. Can you show Ruby Sapphire Spanish? It looks just like the English one, but it contains fewer cards. And so every pack is not considered a chance for a reverse holo. So it's like, you know, you have to buy 1 or 2 of them. I suppose I'd buy 2 of them to try and get a hit. All right, give me a second. Let me go get this. Hidden Trials. What's this? Ah, we got one right here. Perfect. Okay. To be fair, Dragon Ball Super was like 26 sets in. I don't know. One day, all Dragon Ball sales just come to a stop. Just one day, all of a sudden. Like, before that point, we're getting steady Dragon Ball sales. Some nights, we're getting so many Dragon Ball sales that it's like all we're opening. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, no more Dragon Ball. We're done with Dragon Ball forever. Okay, move this over here. And it has stopped me from restocking them. You know, because if no one will buy even an older pack, that is a bad sign. All right, I'm going to mess with the wire. We might disconnect. Yeah, we're still here? Okay, good. Wire was hanging kind of annoyingly. Digimon is still hot. Yeah, Digimon sales dropped to 0 too, so I said, we're done. A set has to be doing a little better in order to make it to the menu. One Piece, Final Fantasy, Pokemon. Those are definitely doing well. Weiss Schwartz still doing well. Any sexy girl card set still doing pretty well. We are. Okay, some holos here. Some holos here. Oh. Aha. Okay, nothing crazy coming out. Okay. He is Edge. Oh, no. The new Marvel set with Doctor Doom is going to be up there along with Lorcana. Oh, here's an interesting thing. I actually went to a GameStop today. Here's Tyro. What? I walked my feet into a GameStop for the first time in like, it feels like 10 years, dude. Like, who goes to GameStop anymore? And I was really surprised. I was like, wow. Because it was so different than how I remembered it. I think the last time I legitimately went to GameStop was like for the video game Destiny. I think that was actually the last time. That's how long ago it was. It was really, really long time ago. That could be inaccurate. I'm not sure, but it's been a long time. And it has to have been at least 5 years since I've been in a GameStop. I'm trying to think. Was there a game I bought from them? I feel like there was a game I bought where I got a ticket when I bought the game because I was driving around with no license plates. I had expired license plates at the time. And when was that? That was so long ago. I can't even remember the game either. So it must have been like further back than 5 years. It was further back than 5 years. And it was a video game store. Now you walk in and it's all collectibles, like stuffed animals. It's Hello Kitty. There's like 30% of the store is just cards now. I was like, what the fuck? They're like a card shop now. They didn't just have some cards. It's like the whole wall was just cards. And they had all these advertisements for We Buy PSA cards. And I asked the guy, I was like, do you got, look at this Psyduck. You can, I'm selling some hand-drawn cards these days, guys. You get a $25 Psyduck. So anyways, I asked him if he had any PSA slabs for sale. And he said no. Because they don't sell them in the store. They only sell them on the website, I guess. If you got Optic Basketball NBA, I'd buy that. I can never find it at my local stores. The only thing is we don't do a lot of sports, I guess. Cards are going big. Yeah, cards are going big for sure. Okay, we've got Mr. David. David is back. He says 5 OP8s. What's up, David? Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Daniel Berry highlights, sports highlights. I still love Digimon. It got me through during the Logan Paul era in Pokemon. Snipping this. All right, and snipping this as well. Okay. Stop with the One Piece. Ew. We are. All right, One Piece players are winning, man. They're actually opening stuff. All right, they get the attention. Here's a nice card here. Here's a nice card here. And a holo here. Ooh. There we go. But yeah, so I was really surprised when I went into GameStop. It really felt like a collectible store, not a video game store. Right. Oh. Whose hair is this? I think that's Karis's. All right. Mr. David. I need to let them know I'm adopted. They're going to be pissed. Let's see. There we go. Ta-da! It's all overpriced crap from a crappy show. There we go. Hey! I don't like this guy's attitude. He's mean. GameStop is slowly turning into a card shop. They also raised prices on their cards. Here's Joshua Wagner, 5 hidden trials. Okay, 5 hidden trials. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haha. Alright, snipping this. Sneep. And a sneep. So that's not the only store I went into after a very, 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 very long break. I went into another store that I'd gone into for the first time in like 100 bazillion years. And it was Barnes & Noble, the bookstore. Yeah, I went to a Barnes & Noble today. Here's Gladiolus. Oops, Cecil. So I was really shocked by Barnes & Noble as well. That store had really changed over time. When I was younger, Barnes & Noble was like this sort of like really nice, clean area. It was like super clean. It was like a library, right? It's like a for-profit library. They had books and books and books and more books. I walk in there, the first thing I see, this massive, and I'm talking massive, Starbucks-style coffee shop. It's got cake, it's got cookies, it's got muffins, it's got sandwiches. It's got everybody in there just eating. It's a restaurant now. Barnes & Noble is a restaurant. So they've turned themselves into a coffee shop. I guess that makes a lot of sense. But I was like, oh, now the business model makes more sense. Because you can't buy coffee, well, let's say a Starbucks experience off of Amazon. You actually have to be here. So there were a bunch of people there, young. So here's the other thing I want to mention about Barnes & Noble. So I walk in, and I noticed right away, because it felt so strange, there were only girls in the Barnes & Noble. Where were the boys at? There were no boys. All girls. Yeah, so if you need a girlfriend, go find your local Barnes & Noble. Because for whatever reason, there's just tons of girls in Barnes & Noble. Maybe modern men do not read anymore, and only girls still read. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Let's see. Maybe guys just play video games, but it was full of girls. I was shocked. I was like, this is girl mecca. They were all like nerdy looking girls too. It wasn't like, you know, the cheerleader type looking girl. It was like all these girls with like dyed hair and septum rings, and you know, they just all looked really like the neurodivergent. I'm neurodivergent. So all the neurodivergent girls were there. And yeah, I was like, what did I walk into? It's so weird, dude. There was actually a couple guys. Joshua Wagner. You got a bag, Joshua? Go to Bath & Body & Beyond store next because you stink, TCC. Hey! Barnes & Noble so behind they never have my books and then asked me to wait a week to get it. Let's see. Joshua Wagner. I didn't see your bag, Joshua. I'm going to look again, and then if I don't see it, I'm going to create a bag for him. So it was so full of girls, it was surprising. There we go. Older ladies, younger ladies. The only guys I saw in the store were clearly guys who had gone into the store with their girlfriend. That was it. And then the other one was employees. So there was 1 or 2 dudes who were employees. That's it. Their customer base must have been like 95% girls at the moment that I walked in. And it was surprisingly busy. There were a lot of people in there. I thought of Barnes & Noble as sort of like a dying business model. But you know what they were selling? They were selling 2 things. Toys. There's like this massive toys department in Barnes & Noble. They're like Toys R Us now. And the other thing they sell, anime. There's just this gigantic anime area. And so you got all these, you know, alt-looking girls, and they got tattoos and their septum rings, and they're reading like mangas or whatever. I was so surprised. I was like, what is this? This is like a hot topic now. Again, when I was younger, Barnes & Noble was like this sort of like fancy pants place. You went very clean, only grandma shops here. But now it's toys, coffee, and anime. I was like, wow, this is really shows the direction society's moved. So Barnes & Noble, you almost have to think of them as a different shop at this point. Okay, Mr. Rage Quit Bit says, I got a Beedrill Slab. Not sure why I did it in the first place, but I believe it's like 20 bucks or something. Instead of asking for store credit, could you apply that to my shipping? Also, payday is around the corner. Would you do a deal on a case of OP5? OP5, a case of OP5. Oh man, OP5s. I can't even get a deal on OP5. So when it comes to cases of OP5, I believe I have an English case of OP5 somewhere. And then I do not have a case of Japanese OP5. I just don't have anymore. I have to restock that myself. So I couldn't cut you any kind of special deal on OP5 because I can't get a deal on OP5. It's way too expensive. Every time I look back at it, it's more expensive, or it's just not available, or it's just extremely pricey. So sometimes I can make special deals on a set where the profit margin's unusually good. This is not the case with OP5. OP5, the profit margin is terrible, and I have to pay through the nose for OP5. It's really a tough set for any kind of deal. That's kind of true in general for One Piece, I've noticed. One Piece must be really hot. Did you buy the Sailor Moon statues? Let's see. He says it's like 40% of all stores at malls. Oh yeah, Barnes & Noble has a huge anime manga section, regardless of whether it's the store or not. I was walking through, and I picked up one of the animes that was featured on a little table, and it said, "Me and my two fiancés," or something like that. And it was like some, cute-looking anime girl, and she's got two angry guys, like, pushed up against her on either side of her, and they're side-eyeing each other. And one's like the bad boy, and the other one's like the business suit guy. And I'm like, who's reading this? My two fiancés. I was like, this is perfectly written for women, because it's like some fantasy of these guys. They're going to beat. First of all, they're fantastic, partners. You're looking at them like, oh, she's going to win whether she gets one or whether she gets the other. But of course, they're fighting over her, but she's got them both at the same time. Like, what is going on, man? Barnes & Noble here is always dead. I only ever see college kids in there buying textbooks. Yeah, so that was another thing about Barnes & Noble. There were a lot of young people in there. They looked college age, and just a lot of young, attractive-looking people in there. I was surprised. I said they were like alt girls. I didn't say they were ugly. They were nice looking, and I'm just in there like, wow, what's all these young, pretty girls in a Barnes & Noble? I didn't know this was a thing. So, if you've ever thought about picking up a girlfriend somewhere, you need to start hitting up the Barnes & Noble guys, because there's girls there. And, sort of like the opposite of a GameStop. If you go into a GameStop, you might see more men in a GameStop. The Barnes & Noble seem to be more girls than boys by a lot. All right. Cuck and Mrs. Cuck. Mr. has never heard of yaoi manga. Those girls are definitely reading those mangas. That's where they trade bookmarks too. Cheese, you're related to those guys in Colorado. I prefer picking up girls at my local abortion clinic. Oh, God. So, Rage Quit wants to have store credit for the Beedrill. Is that right? You've got a Beedrill you don't want, and you would like to sell it back. How much did you, do you remember the exact price on it? All right, let's keep moving. Next up, we got a David Velez 3 Hidden Trials. I got to know more about the Beedrill Slab. Here we are. You're trying to sell back the Beedrill? Ooh. Okay, snipping this. Mangas. What up? Do. Ho-ho! Warrior of Light. She's a Warrior of Light. Here's Noel. The first Noel. I don't know why I bought it. It was like $15.20, just used to ship my slab and bag, please. All right, here we are. So you would like to sell it back to me essentially for $9. Is that what you're saying? We can do that. I have to go actually acquire it or else I'll forget. Because that's who I am, apparently. The forgetter. All right. You don't like Beedrill? Bro. There you go. Did you want me to go ahead and ship your stuff out right now? Was that also part of the deal? Or did you just want me to save it as sort of like a shipping credit? Joseph Jones, 2 boxes of Hidden Trials. Oh, that's huge, man. Let me look at Rage Bit Quits. He says, correct. So true, bestie. So did you want to ship out tonight, would you say? At least you know one is putting out, while the Barnes & Noble chick is more than likely a lesbian. Oh, man, who doesn't love a nice lesbian, though? Yes, please ship only my bag and give ye slab. All right. GameStop won't sell any slab under grade 8. What a net loss. So, give me a moment here. I've told lots of slabs that are under a PSA 8. I gotta go looking for it. I'll be back, guys. All right. Rip. Oh. So nice. Two of these. I'll go into the OP case, then hopefully no one tries to snipe me. All right. Let's see. Not Joseph Jones. Rage Quit Bit. Here we are. All right. We're going to increase that. And print. There you go. So we got these two booster boxes for Mr. Joseph Jones. Man, tonight's episode... Oh, what did I just do? I printed a return label like an idiot. All right. Let's see. Let's see. My wife has a lesbian friend from high school, and I got to meet her, and I got to meet all her lesbian friends, right? Because she has lesbian friends. I got to go to a lesbian wedding, so that was cool. Oops. People collect Digimon? What is going on? I need to cancel this, man. I like the really butch ones, says ProCod. I should have a bag and give away slab, and then I'll pay on the slab away. Slab away slab, so that's not paid off. You get me confused. Alright, now close this out. Yes, I printed labels today. I just printed a label. Oh my god, the history is not working. That is so stupid. Okay, well, I guess that's just how it is. Where'd I lay this? All right. Let's go grab your bag. Rage Quit Bit. All right. All right. Give a like to this stream if you hate Digimon. Okay, one big Rage Quit Bit bag. Thank you, Mr. Rage Quit. And then this is for sale. Okay, I'll just scratch that out. So Beedrill's back up for sale. Okay. Close this. We moved on to Joseph Jones. Haha. This ain't a blank. Trust the lesbians don't want you either. Yeah. There you go. Alright. Except for when they do. Except for when they go. Alright, put this over here. When they say your husband's kind of hot. Put this over here. Alright, very cool. Toss this away. Alright. Perfect. Haha. There we go. Let's sneak it. Sneak. Sneaping this. Oh-ho. And sneap this. Sneap. And sneap this. Sneap. I don't know why I bought that thing. Might be good for someone to re-crack. It's a nice card. It's a reverse Holo 9. And it's very affordable. Some people, you know, they want to collect affordable slabs. Everyone's got different incomes. Yeah, you get a whole lot of beautiful Beedrill right there. Okay, snipping this. Oh-ho. Oh-ho. Okay, and snip 2 more of these. Mr. Joseph Jones. This is half of the first box. He's got 2 boxes. All right. We've got Quinoa. That's not his name. Here's Bahamut. So Karis and I we went to the mall in Springfield, and I went to the GameStop, and I went to the Barnes & Noble. Got a nice, it was over an hour walking today, man. I was exhausted by it all because I had to do the driving too. Here's Palam. And then we ate out at an Indian restaurant because Karis loves Indian food. And it was this small little restaurant in the downtown area. It was a Sunday night. It was so busy. It was really strange. I was like, wow, man. Not a lot of activity as in our little town of Camdenton, Lake of the Ozarks. So it was fun to see. But we don't know Springfield very well at all. So, you know, it was interesting to see more of the Springfield nightlife. Yeah. We've been to St. Louis and all that, but we don't know much about Springfield. And it was surprising. There was a lot of people out, a lot of young people. We're really impressed by it. Here's Jack. Adds in Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. TCC became a mall walker. Brr. There's a really successful card shop in that mall. So it's fun to walk around it. So full of people. I don't know what the group did to become so successful, but they got a big tournament area. It's nice and air conditioned. Real cold, right? And it is just loaded with people. If you look down at them, you can see them playing everything. You see them playing Lorcana, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dragon Ball. You see them playing a lot of Magic. And yes, you see them playing Pokemon as well. But they just got everything in that store. They got all the anime stuff, the mangas, the sexy girl statues. They got all that stuff. So anytime we hit up that mall, I go walking the card shop to just kind of see what's going on in there. They even have a big display case for dice. They sell dice. I was like, dice? So weird. But, you know, you occasionally walk by and see people looking into the dice display going, ooh, maybe I buy this dice. So they just got everything going on over there. It makes me a little bit jealous because, you know, I spend 100% of my time on this stream. But if I'd actually opened up a shop, I could have focused on a totally different, you know, maybe experience. But I like what we do here. It's more intimate. I really do. I think what we have going on here is more special in a way. Gotta have a lot of dice for D&D. That's why I figured as well. They were D&D dice setups. But yeah, you looked in the case and they got all these really cool, you know, special effect dice and different types of metals and glasses. And it was like, wow, dude. So it's a cool shop. It's one of the biggest shops in that mall. It's the actual card shop. Not what you would expect. Yeah, card shop doing very well. Might be a sign that we're just in a time period where that's what everyone's selling. Like I was talking about, Barnes & Noble just became pretty much a coffee shop and a manga shop. with toys in it. There were collectibles. So when I walked into Barnes & Noble, they had Pokemon cards. They had the little bobbleheads. So that was another thing. So not only was there a whole wall dedicated to cards in the GameStop shop, they had a whole nother wall, and it was just the bobbleheads. Whatever those are, Funko Pops. So when I walked into Barnes & Noble, that's exactly what Barnes & Noble was doing. Barnes & Noble was like, you know what you guys need? It's a bit loud, isn't it? Barnes & Noble said, we need to get some video game stuff. We need to get some anime stuff. We need some of these bobbleheads. I was like, wow, they're not that different from each other anymore. So it shows me we got into this field of consumer products that happen to be the new thing. Like, this is what everyone's doing, is nerd stuff, I guess. Here it is. Maybe it's a sign all our testosterone levels have fallen to 0. Right, everyone's a nerd now? When did that happen? There you go. Pikachu's cool, bro. Here's Gizamaluke. All right. Having a local card shop where people are regulars is a fun experience. Yeah, and that's what I thought was going on over there as well. Here's Caius. You know, Karis and I had such a good time in Springfield. We found ourselves talking about buying a home down there and keeping this house and just traveling back up to Lake of the Ozarks when we want to go swimming in the lake or boating in the lake. Because, you know, Springfield, the reason we were down there is because it's not that far of a drive away. It's like a city away. It's closer than Kansas City is closer than St. Louis. So the other interesting thing about Springfield is it's very close to Branson, Missouri. It's basically about a 40-minute drive to Branson. So if you live in Springfield, you can just go to Branson whenever you want. You just got to drive to it. And Branson has that, it's got the Silver Dollar City amusement park. And we went there, what was it, about a month ago, and we were really impressed by it. We were actually impressed. It's a very nice place to be. It was so clean, so calm. I talked about that. Like, we didn't understand it. It was an amusement park full of kids. It was like packed. It was packed. We had to park like 45 minutes away, it felt like. But despite all that, it was very clean, very organized. No screaming, no crying kids. Everyone was just kind of, you know, really patient and calm. And I was like, wow, what happened? Why is the Six Flags in St. Louis so awful in comparison? Because I've been to the Six Flags in St. Louis many, many times. All right, there we go. Hi, mister. How you doing? I can't hear you or anything because I'm at class. Nice. Good for you, man. All right. That was box number 1, no signature. We're also looking for the Lightning Full Art in general, so no Lightning Full Art in this box. Let's grab the next box. Joseph Jones. And then after this, Joseph, I think we're ready to open your Topps packs. Don't you agree? I think it's time to open your Topps packs after this. So we went out to Springfield. We went on I think it was like a 30-minute walk in the mall. We went to the GameStop. We went to the Barnes & Noble. And then we went for another walk. We went to the Bass Pro Shop. We went into their Museum of Guns. If you guys didn't know this, Springfield, Missouri is the headquarters of Bass Pro Shop. So I don't know if you guys got Bass Pro Shops where you live, but the headquarters is in Springfield. And they have this insane, you can look it up if you want on the internet right now. They've got this insane headquarters. It's massive, dude. Here's the craziest part about the headquarters. I'm pretty sure it's bigger than the mall. The headquarters of Bass Pro Shop is larger than Battlefield Mall. You go in, it's this multi-layer. It's got like 3 stories tall. Gun museum, bow museum. It's got like all these bears. It's crazy. It's got all these waterfalls, like artificial waterfalls, loaded with fish everywhere, right? That's what Bass Pro Shop does, but there's fish everywhere. And then they have like this world-class aquarium. It's $100 to get in. We didn't do it today, but we're thinking about taking our parents sometime. They got this world-class aquarium, and we've been in there, and it's pretty amazing. But yeah, it's massive. So we just went into the Bass Pro Shop after we were done with the mall. I swear, we walked like another 45 minutes in the Bass Pro Shop. I know because we walked until it closed, and we got there an hour before it closed. So we must have walked like a good 45 minutes. And then that was when we headed out to have our little Indian dinner. It was really good. Carrots has a lot of Indian coworkers where she works as a software engineer. So when we used to live in St. Louis, before we moved out here, she would actually go into the physical office for her job before she became full remote. And every single day, they'd eat Indian food. So she misses all that. They are. So she still has a desire to eat that Indian food. She really likes it. Yeah, we got, oh, there we go. There's that pretty lightning card. But you want the full art version of this. And this is the card that will have the signature on it. Except it won't have this ugly box in the way. Yes, so this is what we're looking for. That's basically a hit. All right. Been to Silver Dollar City a few times, agreed. It's usually very orderly and somehow not chaotic. It's like all the kids are well behaved. So, because I've been to St. Louis Six Flags many times, and it's a mess, dude. The kids are screaming, they're running. You know, there's a lot. There's kids jumping the line. They have no respect. But you go to Silver Dollar City and they're all just like well behaved, weird, and not screaming. Yeah, it's remarkably quiet for the amount of people in there. You just get this massive crowd of people. They're all just kind of minding their own business. They're not like screaming at you, yelling at you, grabbing your stuff. And you go to this St. Louis Six Flags, and I've spent many summers at that Six Flags. We used to go there all the time. And it was just pure chaos, dude. It was awful. But it was still fun. We still liked to go. It didn't matter. And maybe the chaos was part of the fun. I don't know. But the Silver Dollar City was so nice and clean and calm and collected that it almost seems like this comfortable place to go walking and just enjoy the walk. Right, because the real reason you went to Six Flags was for the rides. But Silver Dollar City is so clean and, again, like just really, really organized. Makes you want to just go for a walk in there, whether you're riding the rides or not. Here's Caius. Bad parents. Could be bad parents. Could be because it's... I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. We are. Noel. So anyways, by the end of it all, by the end of the day, Karis and I were talking about potentially just buying a home in Springfield, Missouri, and moving over to Springfield, Missouri. Springfield, Missouri has such a bizarre feeling to it. It's like the smallest city ever. I swear, Springfield, Missouri, it's like St. Louis in the sense that it treats itself like a regular city, but it's got less people in it than St. Charles, Missouri, which is the suburbs outside of St. Louis. So it's this very bizarre place. I don't know how to feel about it. It's like a city that's kept all to itself and been left alone. Like nobody really goes there, but it's definitely a city. So weird. All right, yeah, we were walking in their downtown area, and it's like, yeah, it's a city. They had old buildings, they had lofts. I was like, what is going on here? But it's weird. It didn't feel that dangerous to go walking around. Here you go. All right. We've been to a number of places together. Karis and I have. And we've definitely been to St. Louis a lot. In St. Louis, when it gets to nighttime in St. Louis, you don't walk in some areas. You stay pretty strictly in the nice, well-lit, fancy areas. There we go. And you don't want to mess around. Not that everyone's getting shot all the time in downtown St. Louis, but it's like there's some areas you just don't want to go. It's not worth it. People walk around like they're going to fight you like in a second. They walk around and they look like you're going to fight them. They're like, why are you looking at me? It's like, oh, God, dude. The struggle. Get me out of here. I don't want to live in Struggleville. Hey, mister, those hand-drawn cards are dope. Keep it up. May I request a Mega Dunsparce? Mega Dunsparce is asking for a Mega Dunsparce? I could probably work on that. We are. All right. Yeah, I finished Psyduck. The way it kind of works, I tried to draw an official drawing, right? That's going to have like a number to it. It's going to be part of the little TCC collection. And then there's a lot of leftover drawings. And so the official drawing, I try to collect about $100 on. I know that sounds like a lot of money, but I'm not lying to you. I just spent $100 on equipment to draw this stuff from Hobby Lobby. I went to Hobby Lobby and bought a bunch of markers. It was like $100. It was so expensive. We're testing out new marker styles. And, oh, there you go. That's not the signature, right? Wow. So I got to sell a card just to pay for all the materials I was buying just to be able to draw. So it's not free. The materials to draw is not free. Something I never really appreciated before. You ever consider that? You ever seen like an artist and he draws like a painting and then he asks X amount of money for the painting? You're like, F you, dude. That's ridiculous, right? I've never actually gone shopping for the materials you need to go painting before. And then you find out the materials cost if you get all of them, if you get all the colors and all the tricks and all the bells and whistles, you're gonna spend $1,000 on your equipment. It's like, Jesus, dude. But I'm sure the markers are gonna last for a little while at this point. But yeah, I was really surprised at how expensive it all was. So I have to sell some cards just to break even. There you go. Do you buy those blank white cardstocks? Yeah, I have to buy like the... so for example, to get to the point where I was done with the Psyduck, I felt like I went through like 50 of those, dude. Because I was like, you know, what I do is I get a chunk of those cardstocks, right? And again, they're not free. And so I have to sell a card just to break even on the cost of replenishing those. Karis and I were restocking those yesterday. Where's the little Psyduck? Here it is. So here's the final version of the Psyduck. He's a psychic Pokemon, and he has a constant headache, right? And so here's what he's thinking about. He's thinking about an unsolvable math equation, and it's giving him a headache. That's that's the theme of the card. So that is the Psyduck. Here we are. All right. Let's keep opening these. We've got Ninja, and that's my official TCC collection, right? So a little Cardconomist drawing collection. Oops. All right. I was trying out some new markers. What you're seeing in the red, they're called alcohol markers, and they're like actually really expensive. And then there was like some metallic markers in there too, and those were really expensive. I love Copic markers, so smooth. Here's Layla. There we are. Yeah, so drawing is not just a hobby. It's like, it's this cost too. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Alice. And, you know, you think about the encapsulation wasn't free either. That cost money too. Here's Sarah. Oh, Sarah. I'm pretty happy with it though. I feel really satisfied with the way this came out. It took me a while to reach this point. I had to try drawing that over and over and over and over again to reach that point. I thought it was just a cut of paper. You could do that. Yeah, you could just measure out a cut of paper when you're done and encapsulate the paper that you sliced out. That's definitely possible. But that's a cardstock, a blank card, and we just buy packs of those, and they're not super expensive, but at the rate that I run through them, they kind of add up. Here's Cecil. Oh. How much do you think you're worth per hour of drawing? I've spent 10 to 20 hours on some drawings. Yeah, exactly. Like, it takes a while for me to draw it. And, you know, my time's definitely not free. I could be working on a lot of different things, like listing cards on eBay. I could be working on a submission. I could be live. So, you know, to give up your afternoon working on a design and all that, and working on it all day, there's some value to that. I don't really know what it is, but it gave me some perspective to art and artists. We are. Yeah, it definitely gave me some perspective. All right. Karis worked on that Alakazam for like 2 days straight now. All right. Here's some nice art, mister. What is that card paper you drew on? I actually do not know. Karis buys it. We are. It's just a blank card. That's all it is. So I'm sure you can find it online. This is one that almost became the drawing. Look, he's sitting down. So P equals NP. So that one, you'll notice it says draft up there because he was almost this official drawing, number 5. So the next card I draw will be number 6, right? And yeah, that's how it's working. Hey, which one do you guys like better? The one on the left or the one on the right? This one has more minimalism to it. This one's a lot messier, but I feel like it sort of encapsulates the, I used the word encapsulate. It sort of captures the craziness of the idea where it's supposed to be like, you know, he's got a headache because he's got too much going on in his head. All right, Joseph Jones. Let's grab your box. And next, let's grab your Topps cards. Is Topps still chilling? Yes, we have to go get it. We're gonna be go getting it. I want to see Nidoking use Horn Drill on low punny card. That'd be funny. There we go. All right. I'm going to go get a drink, and I'm going to go get the Topps cards. We got a lot of Topps cards to open tonight. here I am. Drawing is fun. I need to find good paper like that to draw on. Yeah, I got a headache drawing the Psyduck. Isn't that funny? So I spent like hours drawing it after the stream that day, and it gave me a headache to draw that. All right, here goes. Mr. Joseph Jones. These were sitting in the freezer. They're all cold now. Still looks pretty sticky to me. They peel much better after freezing. So I feel like that's a good sign, if anything. Okay, we got Bellsprout. Lovely. Bellsprout has a bad corner. I can see it from here. Okay, you can see it right there. Bad corner. Look at it. You can see the heat coming in on the card. See that? That's heat. Is that considered moisture? All right, we'll grab this. That's not considered moisture, right? All right, and these two cards here. All right. Oh, this did the same thing, huh? Carl. Huh. It doesn't want to go in the sleeve. It's so interesting. Let's try doing a smaller amount. All right. Weird. All right, let's keep moving. It's because they're so cold. All right. Here's Weedle. Yeah, I can actually recommend freezing these. Oh, see, but you can still see they're sticky. Really interesting. They're just definitely peeling better, though. We got Tentacool. Oh, Tentacool, nice. So they definitely 100% peel easier after freezing. I don't know if that saves them from much of their stickiness, though. I can feel the coldness on the card. It's so crazy. Do you see the, look, you can see it leaving the card as it warms up. Huh, so wild. Okay, so that's Tentacool. Set this over here. Oops. Here's another thought. If we are freezing so many of these, they're not going to stay cold because it takes so long to bust through 10 packs. I've seen heat work well. Well, we tried heat yesterday, and it didn't help at all. Ooh, could that be a fire type? No. It's the bottom of Wheezing. Poor Wheezing. I've achieved Nirvana and will be ascending to the greater plane in a few days. I'll miss you all. Now, what does that mean, Super Dan? You going on vacation? If there's a visible change, isn't that moisture? I'm not sure, actually. It's an interesting thing, isn't it? We are. If it is moisture, what we'll do, because I don't see any moisture on the actual card. What we'll do is we'll leave them sitting out for a second because they're all going to warm up in like 2 seconds. This is sort of like Pokey science going on here because it almost makes me wonder, like, we are. Oof. Let's grab this. Oh. Let me tear it up here, actually. They don't feel wet. They just feel cold. All right. Are these cheaper? These are cheaper, Miss Jen. These are $60 a pack. We still have some. We are. What we should try doing is what Mr. Baseball Mitts suggested too. We'll put them in a Ziploc bag next. See what happens then. So what we're doing, Miss Jen, is we're putting these in the freezer to help them be a little less sticky. There. All right, Venonat. We're still looking for Charizard, Jen. All right. Sticky, eh? Yeah, they're sticky. That's why they're cheaper. All right. You'll notice that the other ones cost quite a bit more, but these are sticky enough that they're all cheaper. And then after this nice sticky box is gone, we'll probably move on to another box. So the problem is they're all starting to warm up now, so the benefit of the benefit of the cooling is already over. There it goes. Okay, there's Ma Chop, looking like Ma Pork Chop. Charmeleon, Squirtle. Okay, and Squirtle. Holy moly, man. Oh, there it goes. I was going to say, that card doesn't want to peel. I just couldn't get an edge on it. I kind of want to buy some. They're nice if you just want to put them in a folder. Yeah, they're nice if you just want to put them in a folder. Here's Charizard. Or if you want to keep a sealed pack of Wave 4, like guaranteed Wave 4. So you could put them in, a video of your own. There we go. If you were to buy one and be like, this is Wave 4. Oops. Oh, there we go. We got Graveler. Graveler looking pretty nice. I like it sticky, says a Them. There we go. We know you like it sticky, Mr. Them. There's Jigglypuff. Golbat. Uh-huh. Let's see. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Ugh. Oh, Meowth. What do you think of these, Jen? They look sticky with the side of sticky. No Charizard. Man, it must be like impossible to pull Charizard or something. I don't know what it is. He is not just popping right out, is he? Oh, that looks like a Blastoise to me. It's not a Holo Blastoise, is it? No. Nope, this is a standard Blastoise. Okay, Blastoise. Coughing, Wheezing. Tentacool. We've got Clefairy. Oh, yeah. A bit sticky. I save it for the sticky lovers. There you go. Oh, yeah. We did have one spot left in Neo Discovery. Did anyone pay for that spot, guys? Is Neo Discovery done? 3 packs left. Clip a Topps pack short ASMR of you opening them. Oh, really? Is it like ASMR? Dude, imagine we did sticky ASMR Topps packs. And what I do is I get a real sticky box, right? And I don't talk, or maybe I only whisper. And I just get a really good microphone. And I open them right next to the microphone. Are you TCC cards the same size of Pokemon cards or poker cards? These? Yeah, they're basically the standard size of a card. There we go. Ooh. Okay, so we got these guys. That is Ekans Arbok. Looking pretty roughed up. So yeah, so these actually warmed up before I could open all 10. So next time, we should leave half of them in the freezer. Because freezing the cards is making them peel easier. I don't know if that protects them from, you know, the damage from being sticky, but it certainly makes it easier to handle them. There's that guy kind of came out kind of nice, the Butterfree. You already do a lot of heavy breathing. Hey! There you are. That's because I'm thinking about what's in this next pack. All right, all right. And peeling these apart. Oh, ooh. Hope you guys have been having a great Labor Day weekend, by the way. Time's just flying by these days. Summer's over. Labor Day weekend's upon us. It's fall time. Are you guys excited for the fall? There's Paris. Look at that Paris. Ooh. And Ivysaur. Okay, there it is. 10 packs. No Charizards in there. No Charizards in those 10 packs. Those packs are on sale because they are sticky. They had a higher price originally, but they went down. They're still pretty cool. You can buy a sealed pack and keep it sealed and open it on your channel in front of an audience if you want to show off Wave 4 cards. They are Wave 4. You can see the effect on them. The Butterfree and the Paris there turned out a little nicer, but some of these are really, really rough from the stickiness. I'd say this is more for a binder collection. Or if you're going to grade them, have them grade A for authentic. Don't give them a real grade. There we go. Like this Graveler. Yeah, if you didn't know you could do that, guys, you can send cards in to grade for authentic, and they don't receive a real grade. We do that here with Cardconomist grading, too, if you want us to do that. Because we can verify that these were open right on the table. All right. How much are they per pack? So right now, for these Wave 4 booster packs, we're doing $60 a pack. Here's Tentacool. All right. The previous boxes that were considerably less sticky were going for a whopping $150 a pack, and they sold out. So these are only $60 per pack in comparison to that. But that's because these are definitely sticky. There's no doubt. Those are some definitely sticky ones. The freezer method does not save the card from its sticky damage, but it does make it easier to peel. Very interesting. So it makes you wonder if it saves it from sticky damage at all. Like, does it help at all? Fall and winter, best season. Summer is doo-doo, says Eddie M. I like the winter so much. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. All right. This is all thanks to Joseph Jones. Mr. Joseph Jones. He's been going deep the last couple of streams. We are. All right. Very nice. Sleeving up Blasty Boy. No Charizard has been pulled. And no signature card out of the... Here we are. No signature out of the Final Fantasy set has been pulled either. Neither of those things came true. We got more stuff to open tonight, so don't go anywhere. We're not heading out yet. We're only an hour and 28 minutes in. So on the other channel, the TheCardconomist channel, I'm thinking about working on a Fatalis guide. What do you guys think? A guide for fighting Fatalis. Tentacool, Bellsprout, Weezing, Venonat, Machop, Charizard, Graveler, Clefairy, Butterfree, Paris. All right, cool, man. You got a lot of Topps cards, that's for sure. Okay, Joseph, it's time to split your box into two boxes. Because that's what we got going on here. That's the lower half of the box now. And this is the upper half. Is leaving them up together just going to restick them? No, it won't do that. I've had a lot of these. It won't do that. No, they got sticky back when they were produced, I'm sure, when they were put into the sleeve a long time ago by the machine. I think that's where the sticky damage occurred. Roblox on the gaming channel. Okay. So, let's go ahead and put this in the front. We got a Topps Tentacruel and a Cubone. So that was all, Mr. Joseph Jones. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. It's the next person's turn, and they have waited a little while. Let's see who we have in line. Here's an Eddie Morales. 3 packs, Twilight, Masquerade, Reveroom. Okay, let me try and find a Reveroom. I think he's on this side. Okay, Reveroom blister. All right. It is a joke, the Roblox. What? I was really going to do it. I was going to play Roblox. Oops. There we go. All right. Let's see what we got here. It's always a good time when Mister's on. That's right. Snipping this. So, Eddie. Here's Watrell. Ooh, Watrell. Nice. Just leaving that up. And Snorlax Alakazam. And Applin. Woohoo! That is some Pokemon for Eddie Morales. Back in the day, they had Pokemon games. What did Roblox did? Did they had to stop that because of copyright? I know Roblox is a publicly traded company. How weird. All right, there we go. Back in my day. Here's Roselia. Giratina. Cheap and affordable Giratina. We've got Aerodactyl. Mini stickers. And Seal. Kissed by a rose on the grave. Next up, we've got... It's Mahasvara! He's been waiting all day. Let's get a box of Japanese Cyber Judge, then ship it. Got a card in the Cool Kids box. Sounds good. So, Cyber Judge. What does Cyber Judge look like? I think I remember, actually. Hold on. I'm going to go looking for Cyber Judge, guys. I got to go find a box of Cyber Judge, because I'm not keeping it right next to me, a sealed box. Let's see. Is this Cyber Judge? Looks like I got 2 more boxes of Cyber Judge after this. I believe this is Cyber Judge, correct? I feel it. Here comes a clip. Iron Valiant. Here it is. Ta-da! I'm ready. Mr. Maha's father. Oh my god, this is big nubs. Throw that all away. Oh. Ah. Ho-ho. Woohoo. Looking good. All right. Snipping this. And snipping this. Snipping this. Sneep. Snipping these as well. Come on, Mahasvara. Let's pull you the thing. I can't wait. Those Japanese cards are cheap now, guys. A lot of the booster packs are $2 on the menu. All right, good luck. Starting out with this guy, Iron Virizion. You should do an Asmar stream once and still clip hits, and you can do a voiceover for the clips if they are in it. You guys want that? You want me to do a ASMR? I'll put everyone to sleep. If I was good at it, you'd all fall asleep. You'd be like, oh, I'm feeling woozy. All right, here is the moose. And by moose, I mean giraffe. Psychic Cape. Iron Cobalion. I'm from the future. $2. Make me holla. Something like that. Here's a cool one. Here's a metal man. Ooh. He's made out of metal. He's a metal man. Here's Slugma Balls, but it's actually Mag Cargo. Hold. Hold. The first Wyverian. It's Victini. We found it. We have not pulled the hit card out of the box yet, guys. We're still waiting for that hit card. And it is Scizor. He just wants his nut. I don't blame him. Oh, Metagross. Pretty cool. That's neat, man. Check that out. So that's as good as the chase card in the set these days, apparently. Those artwork cards are doing well. I've been watching. There's Grandpa. Here's Excadrill. Okay, looking good. They make him do all the work. Hold. Your little electric Tyranitar. Rawr. Cold. Okay, Farigiraf. Farafarig. Okay, there you have it. You've got your pull. Let's see what's in these last couple of packs. Cold. I got another box if you need to do another box, okay? Actually, I have 2 more boxes of this, and then I'm out. And Sawsbuck or something. I don't remember the Pokemon's name. He's some kind of Deerling evolution. Sabajudge. Wow, you know, it's really crazy. We didn't even open like a full case of these back then. This is the first case, I believe. I could be wrong. Could be the second. No, I think it's the second case. We might have opened 1 full case and part of a second one. I think that's what actually happened. But yeah, some of these old Sword and Scarlet Violet Pokemon sets did not do well. You know, I think as the old sets, the Sword and Shield sets become unbearably expensive, more people are going to focus on these just to try and enjoy what there is to enjoy. Like, these are legitimately pretty nice looking, guys. There's no doubt about it. So, yeah, those are collectible in my opinion, even if you don't like other aspects of Scarlet Violet. All right, Mr. Mahas Bunda, let's grab your box. He says, that's it for me today. No problems. Let's go find that bag. Now, did you have 2 bags? I can't remember. I'll look for 2 bags for you just in case. Let's see. Marilyn Marley Mark. Maxim Youngchuck. Marco Polo. Here's a Matthew, Malcolm, Maximilian, Maurice, Matthew. All right. You want a little bonus card? I'm going to give you a little bonus card here, Mahasvara. Look at this. Here, take one of these home with you. I don't think it even has value. It's one of these weird Pokemon Karutas. But look at this Karuta. It's just for playing the game. It's got nothing on it. So take one of these for free. Just in case you need to eat it to survive the zombie apocalypse. And then I'll give you another card. Let's see. Here's a little Topps card. Here's a little Abratops. And here's a little classic collection card. It's going to be, boom, Paris. And here's an actual Karuta. Boom, you got Diglett. Oh, that's nice. That's vintage. Let's give you a try it out, Mr. Mahasfar. Here's a little poker card. You got the Joker, Mickey Mouse. And a little, let's see, what else we got? We got something nice. Here we are. We got a little Handmaiden's Tale. Here's a little Splurpuff or whatever his name is. Got any other fun ones? Just giving you some free ones here. You know, for the good old days. I think that's about it. You want one of these? Give you one of these Marvel packs for free. All right. All right. Very good. Mister, do you happen to have the Giratina EX PSA 10 in English? Giratina EX PSA 10 in English. This one? No, I don't have one of those in English. There we go. All right. Let's go make you a label. Clicking on this. Clicking on this. See how heavy this is. Aha, and print. Print. Thanks for all the free ones. Just a couple free ones. Nothing too crazy. Write your name down on the label. All right, awesome. What was the Poke Japanese box that was pulled a minute ago? The Poke Japanese box. Okay. Oh, that was called Cyber Judge? He ordered 30 packs of it. All right, cool. Who's next? Matthew Bigos. I'll take the Beedrill Slab. Oh. Oh, get you a new sleeve. There we go. All right. Mr. Matthews. Okay, and now we've got Alexander Morales for Japanese Cyber Judge. So he wants some Cyber Judge now. Where'd the Cyber Judge go? So I've got an open box somewhere. I think it's back here. Grabbing this. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. All right. Ah, lovely. Oops. I'm feeling it. Cyber Judge. Sleep. Okay. What do we got here? We've got a cold one. Here's a cold one. Here's a cold one. And here's... Oh, man, you got 4 cold packs. Here, let's give you something out of these cold packs, huh? 4 cold packs. That sucks. How about Scyther? He's pretty nice. Little licky tongue. All right. Alexander Morales. All right. Mr. Joel says, have you seen the movie Fall Guy yet? No, I did not see that one. All right, Alexander. Grab this. Here we are. Thanks so much. All right. Everyone tell Mahasvara happy late birthday now. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, Mr. Mahasvara. Yay! Birthday? Birthday? I want a birthday. All right. Very nice. Here, we'll give a spot out to Mr. Mahasvara for his birthday on this giveaway by Brandon Miller. Mahasvara, you're number 5. It was on Friday, but thanks. There we go. And let's go ahead and run some of these as well. So let's grab this. Run some of these Nightbot rounds. Roll it. We got Eddie M. Okay. Aovic. We got Hermes. AML. Cody Hodges. Roach's Pokemon. The Collector. And Frank Rank Ring. Frank Rank King. Okay, we're at 10 out of 20 now. There we go. I gave weed to my cow, and now the stakes are high. Oh my God. All right. You ever had like a scratch on your head and you just want to scratch it real bad? Here's Jennifer Yap, 5 fates, 5 packs of hidden trials. Jen! All right. We got 5 of these and 5 fates. I think I grabbed some more fates real fast. All right, give me a second. My cat snuck into the room. All right. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. Very nice. Perfect. Whew. And one more second. Wait. All right, let's get started. Set that over there, and let's start sneaping. Sneaping this, and sneaping this, and sneaping this. All right. Tossing this away. What do we got? Pack number 1. So these are these expensive Fates Collide packs. Pack number 1 is a Wormadam. Ooh, 1 Wormadam. Oops. Wukong is hard. I'm stuck. Step bro. Wukong. I heard that game's doing really well, by the way. Okay. Here's Jigglypuff. Oh, yeah. Look at that. And Mew as well. These holos are really nice. Beautiful. All right. Boop. Wukong these nuts. Hey! All right. Lucario. Look at that Lucario. Lovely. I'm liking all your holos right now. Mew, Jigglypuff, Lucario. Those are solid. Okay. And now we have... Now, wait a second. When she said 5 Fates Collide... Yeah. I was going to say, she didn't mean 5 spots in the Fates Collide break, did she? I realized after cutting these, I might have misread it. Yes! This is a great round. You're picking up the Umbreon. No, he's off center. Wow, he's really off center. Could this be considered... Oh, that's the guiding dot. Hey, check that out. You got an error card. Wow, that could be an expensive error card. All right, cool, man. So this would be considered a miscut error. And I'm sure somebody will want to collect it because it's Umbreon. So sometimes miscut cards don't really go for very much because it turns out there's a lot of them. But miscut Umbreon might be pretty valuable. Check it out, guys. See how off-center it is? That white dot, that's not a, that's not a chipped edge. What that is, it's a white ink dot that they place onto the card to help them position the cutting of the card. So this is considered an error. Congratulations to Jen. What a great opening this time. Awesome. Yeah, that might be a clip. I think that's the fanciest thing we've done tonight. We've opened up some pretty expensive orders, but they didn't produce Charizard or anything notable. It's hard to get a clip, man. It really is. We're going to go over here to Mike's side, right? Where's Mike's side? Mr. Mike. There it is. This occurs at an hour and 51 minutes in. There you go. All right. All right, all right. So, very nice. Ooh. There we go. All right, all right. Would you do 500 for heavy Japanese basic pack? I'm sorry, Calvin. I couldn't do that. I'd probably consider it at 700. So we're pretty far off. Here's Lass's Special. Appreciate the offer, though, but, you know, I think I'd rather just sit on the pack for now. I paid a lot of money for it, so I got to make sure I sell it at a certain price. All right, there we go. All right. And Tossie's over here. Very lovely. Jumping over here. Wait a second here. All right, so let's go ahead and snip this as well. How confident will you be that there's Charizard in it? Massive loss if there's no Charizard. Yeah, I know. I get it. You would really like to open the pack for 500, but I got to sell it for 700, man. I'm sorry. The pack would easily break at 700 if I just hosted a pack break, so I got to ask that much. It's really not even for sale. It's not on the menu or anything. I just got, I think, like 2 more of those heavy packs. It's part of a purchase I made from a guy where I bought like 30 packs from the guy. I bought a half box from him, and then I weighed out all the heavy ones, and then I just set them in a bag to the side, and that's it. So I can't, it's because I know how it was acquired. I know it was acquired in a special way. You know, when you buy 30 of the packs, that's a good way to do it. And so because I know that's how they were acquired, I can't sell it cheap. There we go. I know there's like packs on eBay. Probably, you know, if you want a $500 pack, you probably could just go to eBay and go grab it off, snap it off eBay, okay? It's guaranteed heavy. It is a guaranteed heavy pack, yes. All right. Has to have been a Charizard pulled out of those packs. So I could answer that, and it might even help me sell the pack, but I'm not actually supposed to answer those kinds of questions. It's considered searching. All right. Very nice. Yeah, if you weren't there to see what was and what was not pulled, I'm not supposed to assist. Supposed to stay neutral. Okay, there we go, Miss Jen. Lass's Special, Umbreon Error, Fennekin, Lucario, Jigglypuff, Mew, and Wormadam. All right. You know, if it feels like 700 is really a lot of pressure and like you would be really disappointed if it wasn't Charizard, I would probably just not buy it. It would, you know, it's not even necessarily for sale. And I wouldn't want you to have like buyer's regret. Does that make sense? I don't want you to have any buyer's regret, especially on such an expensive item. All right. Ta-da! Let's go ahead and slide this in here. Oops. Okay, Miss Jen. New bag. This bag's going to go over in your box. Okay, and now let me go put this away. What do you know about the Doctor Who cards? Well, they sure are Doctor Who. Put this in here. Uh-huh. Very nice. Oops. Ugh. Cool, cool. And I believe we are caught up on orders now. There are no new orders in the queue. Let's take some slabs down. Take this one down, and this one down, and this one down, and pass it around. Tampa in the house. What's up, man? Now let's get some new slabs up on the table. Ugh. All right, that's Pokemon Green Slowpoke. Oh, okay, he's sitting at 120. Let's check his price. Oh, I just received an offer on a card. What is that? All right. Responding to an offer. All right, so back to this. Did my shipping label end up working, or do I need to send you my address? Oh, it worked. It worked. I accidentally printed a return label, and so I got to find out if I can cancel that return label. A return label is my own address. All right, I guess there's no slow pokes for sale in the poker set. So I have one for sale, though. And so our price will continue to be $120. I don't know if I have any cards left in the bag like Hanafuda. Hanafuda? Let's see. What are you asking, Mr. Gregory Powers? I got on the list for a chance to get a chance at a spot. Hell yeah, dude. That's how it all starts. Okay. Hey, very good. So if you're curious, this card is Population 7. Rare poker card. Okay. Here's Magnemite, Squirtle, Pikachu, and Venomoth. Oh, very nice. Next up, we've got Aaron Rodriguez, 2 PRB1s. You got it, Mr. Aaron Rodriguez. Can I flip these around? That's a nice slowpoke. Now, 2 of these. If I have a bag left, or did I ship it? Oh, you're asking if you have a bag or if it has already been shipped. All right, Mr. Gregory. I'm guessing I'm looking for a Gregory Powers. I'm looking in the G boxes right now. Let's see. Giovanni Garrett. There's this. Put this up here. Ugh. Weird. I thought you did have a bag, right? Grady Williams, Garrett, Gavin, George, Gavork, Gabriel Hernandez. I feel like you might have had a bag. Did it get over a year old? Gregory Powers. Yeah, maybe take a look into how old the bag might have been. And if you did have a bag, there's a fair chance I never disassembled it. I never actually took it apart. All right, that's how you get me to start ordering. I wouldn't mind that if I wasn't so technologically stunted. That's funny. It's not that difficult ordering, honestly. It's really just sending money over PayPal. That's all it is. All right. 2 cold ones. Aaron Rodriguez. Thank you, Aaron. Do you have any other vintage packs that you're not selling but would for a premium? Yeah, technically they could all be sold, but it's like I don't like to go through the trouble of pricing them, basically. There we are. I know that sounds crazy. Like, you think the point of a vintage pack is to just get them all sold. But what I find is that if I just let them get older, they just kind of go up in value. There we go. All right. And so what I do instead is I focus down on like one, cool pack break at a time. Jennifer Yap, she says 5 more. Fates collide. You got it, Jen. All right, 5 more of these. She said, let it ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Hey, mister, just placed a nice order for my birthday last week. Let's see if we got any luck. Ooh, that sounds like he could have ordered a heavy pack. Okay, well, I'll just wait to see that come in. In the meantime, let's take care of Miss Jen. I don't know what you ordered. Okay, good luck. Ready? Sneep. We got a sneep here. Sneep. And we got a sneep here. Sneep. All right, lots of sneeps. Ta-da! Here's Wormadam and Holo Lucario. Nice. He's looking good. Okay. All right. Ta-da! Jen going deep on the Fates Collide, getting me tempted. There we go. Jen's not scared. Oh, man. Why are you getting so many Wormadams? That's like 3 Wormadams. It's like a error or something. Did you guys see that? She just got 3 Wormadams. That's a Wormadam! What the fuck? What's going on? She's getting a lot of Wormadams. All right. White Kyurem holographic. Very nice. What do we have here? We have N. All right. Little N. Explode. Oh, that's got a bump on it. That sucks. Wow. Interesting. I didn't do that. That's just how it was. Here's Grumpig. Very grumpy. Very pig. Okay. What is he, like, dancing for an audience or something? Is everyone holding a spoon up? Why is everyone holding spoons up? Are they going to eat them? Look, there's, like, spoons. I guess that's for, like, Alakazam spoons or something, I'm guessing. And, oh, yeah, double Holo Mew. Very nice. Jen's like Wormadam hits. Okay. It was when the Honda cards were selling. I think it was shipped, says Gregory Powers. If I run into it, I will note that you're actually here, and I will make sure it does not get disassembled. Here we are. All right, there's Snubble. Oh, Snubble. All right, perfect. Honestly, not a terrible round. I mean, you actually pick up a couple holos, right? So you pick up 3 holos. Mew, Lucario, White Kyurem's pretty solid. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Woohoo. Here's Snorlax. Abra. Lunatone. Oops. We've got Metapoo. And Eevee. We have an order from David Velez. 1 Doctor Who, 3 Frieren, 3 Hidden Trials. So Frieren again, huh? Little old Frieren. Give me a second here. Trying to grab you the Frieren. It's like all buried. Oops, that is 4 of them. 3 Hidden Trials. And 1 Doctor Who. Now, didn't we have a Doctor Who order just recently? I swear we did. Do I have them nearby, Doctor Who? Well, that's a bit of a nuisance that I don't have them closer nearby. So this is how this area gets so cluttered, is we have such a varied, you know, a varied menu. I bought a CT scanner. You didn't! Alright, here's this one Doctor Who. Oh, I almost tripped there. That would have been bad. You'd have heard this loud clunk and ow! Okay. Let's do this last. We'll do these 6 first. Good luck, David Velez. Steve. And Steve. Okay. We'll sneak this as well while I'm holding the scissors, but we're still going to do this last. Very good. Very good. I'm about to buy one to a CT scanner. Ready? Holo. Holo. Ooh. If PSA had a CT scanner to grade booster boxes, I'd be down. I'd send it to them. I'd be like, grade my booster box. I think that'd be cool. All right, Mr. David Velez. I'd probably grade all my booster boxes, and then, you know, if we wanted to do a break, I'd crack it out of the grading. Here's Geomancer. But yeah, PSA, essentially, if they said we have a CT scanner to scan boxes to make sure they're authentic, I'd be like, send them all my boxes. There's Vincent and Kirill. Okay. All right, thanks for looking. All right, very nice. Oh, now here's your Magic the Gathering Doctor Who pack. You guys watching this? This is called a collector booster. Basically the whole pack is holographic, which is not normal. It's that way because it's a collector booster. So you got Basic Land Swamp. Ooh, the 4th Doctor, lovely. Temple of the False God, lovely. Barbara Wright, not to be confused with Barbara Wrong. All right, here's Everybody Lives. Soul Ring. Dinosaurs on Spaceships. Irrigated Farmland. RMS Titanic. Sungrass Prairie. Me, the Immortal. Oh. Rootbound Crag. Oh. Lunar Hatchling. Okay. K9 Mark 1. Ooh. And the Fugitive Doctor. Legendary creature. All right, but it's not a numbered card. So you're looking for a numbered card. Also, here's a Dalek. Is it Dalek? Dalek? Did the pack break ever go off? It did not. Nobody bought the last spot. Funny enough. It's just sitting there like nearly complete. There's one spot in it. There you go, Mr. David Velez. David Dalek. Thank you, David. Oh, yeah. We have Hathim, 5 Hidden Trials. You got it, Mr. Hathim. So the girly signature, we're still after it. Hey, girl. We went through almost 3 boxes of this today, so it might be time for me to look into what a restock is looking like. This set is popular, primarily because of this one big chase card. Construction on the Titanic 2 is expected to start in 2025, and the ship could launch in 2027. Awesome. That's a interesting thing. I mean, I think people would ride it. Yeah, I really think they would. They'd be like, I rode the Titanic and lived. Hey, here's Edge. Here's Pacos. Hey, maybe it would be the safest boat in the world this time. Soldier Candidate, Caius. And Queen. Yas, Queen. All right. What's the pack for the pack break? It's a pack of Neo Discovery. All right, there we go. A lovely Hathim. They got a chance to do the funniest thing. Let's see. I got it already if no one else did. Oh, I think he's saying that the spot is sold. Who will ride Ocean Gate 2? Yeah, I know. That's what I want to know. Sign me up. If I could just sign me and my son up. Yo, we got a big Chew Calvin order. 1 Japanese base set heavy. And then he says, Twilight Blister Snorlax, Paldea Evolved Blister, Japanese Black White Dragons Exalted Pack, birthday opening. Oh, birthday opening. Let's start with the cheaper blister packs. So we're going to begin there. So he wants a Snorlax, and he wants a Paldea Evolved. Paldea Evolved. Okay, there you go, Paldea. Oh, that Revavroom matches with, that Varoom matches the Revavroom. That's cool, man. Okay, we're going to start here. Then we'll move on to the black and white pack. Only if I could drive Ocean Gate 2 with the Nintendo 64 controller. Oh man, there was so much intrigue going on with that. Everyone was thinking maybe the controller died. There you go. But the truth was, it was built out of a new material, correct? That was the actual problem. Built with a new material. There we go. Okay. And the material was untested, and other experts on building submarines were saying, don't do it, it's a bad material. And the material broke, right? That's what actually happened, correct? So sad. That's the theory, I believe. Cute little Snorlax here. He's not looking too bad. Okay. Carbon fiber. They said we can make it out of a different material, and the experts, the other diving experts were saying, don't do it. And then the white guy from the Navy was saying, it's not safe. But they said, fire that guy and maybe sue him too. And then he turned out to be super correct that it was not safe. There you go. Remember that. The CEO of the company says he wouldn't hire middle-aged white guys out of the Navy. He said no. He was like super woke or something. And then the one white guy they had who was like out of the Navy, he said, you can't drive that submarine, it'll break. They said, you're fired. And then it broke. It's like a huge scandal. We talked about it on the channel several times. Really crazy. All right, here goes. Here's Pelipper. Really crazy. Very damaging to that whole industry if you think about it. Because that industry, you know, they were selling luxury rides to rich guys. And now rich guys are going to be like, not going to be me. Already happened to one of them. Your Paldea is cold. Now they're going through lawsuits. Yeah, so the family is trying to sue the Ocean Gate company, which apparently is pretty difficult to do because when they signed up to get on the submarine, there were like a lot of forms that basically waived your right to sue if something went wrong. Here's Heron Lucian. Oh. Carbon fiber seem to be a material that can stand the pressure of the depth they were aiming at 100%, almost like all other subs that can go to that depth, never build with carbon fiber for a reason. Oh, I don't know what you said there, but I think what you're saying is everyone's an expert on carbon fiber now, and it can't be done. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember why he wanted carbon fiber. Wasn't there a reason why the CEO wanted carbon fiber, like it was cheaper or something? I smell like broccoli. Carbon fiber seemed to be a material that can stand the pressure of the depth they were aiming at. I think he meant can't stand. Look at this. Look at this card. This card's like trimmed so badly. Man. All right, put this over here. So picking up the Lucian out of this round and the Gray Ninja. Oops. Okay, drop your hollows. I only know carbon fiber from Need for Speed Underground. TCC, I bought working out shoes. Nice, dude. Working out shoes. Yeah, I got a pair of those. I went on like an hour walk today. You know, we bought the treadmill to do like the late night stream walks. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get those walks in while I'm with Karis so that she gets exercise too. And also so that I don't have to work on that each night and I can focus on other things. All right, we haven't done a walking stream in a long time, though, have we? Now, let's see. We will want to open up the Dragons Exalted next. Let's go get our Dragons Exalted. Get these Plasma Blasts out of my face. Aha! Dragons Exalted. Ooh. Good luck, man. This is black and white Dragons Exalted, everybody. For Mr. Chul Calvin. Welcome back, Chul Calvin. Your birthday, huh? Happy birthday. All right, what we got? I know what Mike's side would say. Mike's side would say, do it back facing or something. We got Gibble. Here's Rufflet. Wurmple. Drifloon. Dino. Must be after this one. There it is. You got a reverse holo uncommon. Durant. That's pretty solid. Okay. Durant's loved. Okay, you didn't get a full art. Is this going to be a non-holo, though? Ooh, it's going to be a heavy pack. That's Hydreigon Holo. Check that out, guys. Hydreigon. I got to look at how to spell his name because I was trying to spell his name the other day and I couldn't. Wow, nice, man. Very solid. So that's a good birthday pack. Vigoroth and Sock. Sock and Bop 'em. Whoa, all right, good for you. Hydreigon and Durant. There we go. Sock. Uh-huh. Okay. Dr. Dre. Okay, sleeve these up. Okay, these are nice too. You probably grade those. Ooh. Okay, now, True Calvin's final piece. He wants the base set heavy pack. Wild. Let's do it. Okay, so according to this, I've got 3 packs of the base set heavy pack left. There's 2 after that. What's crazy about them is I don't even make much money on these. You think I do, but I actually don't because I had to sell all the light packs too. Well, I believe I still have light packs to sell. And they just, they're not a crazy money maker. You make some money on them, but you don't make crazy money on them. All right, here goes. True Calvin. Donate all junk hollows. Junk hollows. Let's see. These. And these. Ta-da! Just throw these sleeves away. Okay. Put those in there. Lovely. All right, so this is one heavy pack, a Pokemon base set, Japanese for Chu Calvin. Good luck, man. I think what I'd like to do, push those down a little bit. We're going to open from the bottom. All right, you ready? All right. Oh, good luck. That was not cheap. He paid a lot of money for that pack, everybody. This is birthday pack. We might as well clip it anyways. Let's see what he pulls, whether it's a big pull or not. Here's Haunter. Oh. Hey, Haunter. Coughing. Okay. Haunter's solid. Every one of these commons is gradable. That's how crazy this is. Bill. You could grade Bill. Actually, Bill looks well-centered. Of course he does. Because Bill's the card you don't want to grade. You gotta pull Pikachu, you gotta be badly centered. That's how it really works. Okay, here's Ivysaur. Okay, solid, solid. I'm liking it so far. Haunter and Ivysaur so far. Because you're gonna have to pull uncommons, right? So 2 of your uncommons were not bad. Haunter and Ivysaur. There's definitely worse uncommons to pull. Abra for one of your commons. Looking really for those starters, but Abra's not bad. Abra's better than Coughing. Cool psychic Pokemon do well, as it turns out. Voltorb. Voltorb's going to be bad. Ooh, come on. Okay. Centering's looking decent, by the way. I'm seeing the centering from here. Come on. Okay. Super Potion. All right, you got a little trainer card. No starters so far. You need those starters because that's really important, I feel. Oh no, Switch. It could be rough if you don't pull any good starters. You're relying on your holographic pull to be good. And Doduo. Oh my god. Okay, so good luck on your holo. What do you guys think it is? Place your bets. The 3 starters would really help him. The 3 starters would. Because this was a pricey pack. Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. Obviously, if he pulls Charizard, he wins. Gyarados is pretty good. Mewtwo is pretty good. Gyarados, Mewtwo. What else from the set does pretty well? I'm trying to think. What else from the set? What else from base set? Alakazam. Alakazam's up there. Yeah, Alakazam, Mewtwo, Gyarados. All right, here goes. Ready? No! It's Hitmonchan. Beautiful Hitmonchan arrives. He looks real clean, though. Look how clean he looks. All right, beautiful Hitmonchan. Centering on the front looks pretty good. He might be a 10, dude. All right, good. Because, you know, I opened a pack, and mine was a bit off-centered. That looks like a bit of dust. Yeah, that's dust. Okay, we got it. Perfect. Didn't want to leave any prints or anything, so I touch it very gently. Now, that is very nice looking. It might be a Hitmonchan 10. And believe it or not, even though these other common and commons were not starter Pokemon, you know, if they all graded, let's say they all graded 10 and you sold all of them. In the end, if the whole thing grades 10, all these, and this guy especially, I think you just make your money back. I think you break even. Okay, True Calvin. Darn. It's darn, but it's still like mega cool opening this, man. You got a big swirl down here. Check out that swirl. Okay, so yours has a good swirl on it. True Calvin. Let's say 8.24. I'll say 8.24 because your birthday was probably 8.24. Okay, there it is. Show, swirl, Mr. the wrapper. Here's the wrapper. Okay, he wants the wrapper. And I could probably do something like this. I could put the wrapper in here, I guess. Is that fine with you? All right. Appreciate you coming in and dropping this big order tonight. Happy birthday, by the way. Did you do anything else special for your birthday? Mister, giving the wrapper to the pack. Did you save the pack wrapper? Put him in the not-so-cool box. We'll put him in the technically okay box. Yep. Little wrapper. Okay, yeah. So let's go over this again. Voltorb, Abra, Ivysaur, and Haunter. Those were your commons. All right, True Calvin, man. Opening up some cool stuff. Who opened that? That was True Calvin. Okay. Now let's go find his bag. All right. I was looking. My birthday is indeed 8/24. Nice, dude. Ta-da! Oh, you got an older bag here, Mr. True Calvin. All right. From 11/23. You want to see what else was in there? So you've got Zoroark. You got a base set stuff in there from last time. You must have been part of a base set break. Some commons. So these are commons from Shining Legends. Okay. All right. Cool, man. Calvin been around a while. Yeah, Calvin's been around for a while. Okay. Cool, man. I'll just, I'll say that you were here on 8/24. Okay. Ta-da! Best card, lightning card. I believe I saw you. There you go. There we go. And we'll go ahead and pop this into a sleeve, I think. I like this to keep these together for convenience, because otherwise I might separate them and then wonder who the heck's empty pack label thingy is this. There it is, and we'll put this over here. All right, cool. Wow, dude, what a night. I'm gonna go ahead and make a clip out of that, okay? Well, I'll tell Mike's side it's worth a clip. Oh, there's our calm music playing. All right. So this is going to say Chew Calvin. And we're going to say base set and Dragon's Exalted packs for his B-Day. 2 hours and 25 minutes in. All right. Whew. Who's next? So that was a big opening. I could out-type Mr. in my sleep. Hey! Javier says, what's up, Mr. 2 PRB1s? Yeah, right. 2 of these. And 3 151 Korean. Let's see. 3 151 Korean. I think that would be back here if I had to guess. Or they're not in here, right? No, maybe back here. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! All right. And let's start snipping. Snip. And we're going to snip this as well. Snip. All right. Javier Arroyo. Let's pull you some nice cards. You've got holographic Juju Beans. Here's Magnemite Wigglytuff. Ooh. Yo, how do I know if I have any store credit? Let's see. You're just supposed to know. Let's see. One of the problems I have with the stored credit is I forget if you spent it or not. I'm going through it right now. All right, because it's easy for you to remember. It's hard for me to remember everyone's store credit. See the system? You do not appear to have any store credit. Checking the ones in the back, but the ones in the back are old. All right. You do not have any store credit. Shaboom. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, you got Dragonair. Ooh. You got the itch. Mr. Roaches has the itch. All right. Very good. Happy Labor Day. Thanks, Alex. That's really nice. Yes, it is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, everybody. That is a full art. So you got the full art back here, Mr. Javier. And a couple more hollows. I always have the itch to rip. Who's going into labor? Says Mary. All right, you are Mary. You're pregnant. With an alien baby, like from the movie Alien. There you go. Romulus really did play out like a scary movie. It didn't really play out like a thriller, you know, like a sci-fi thriller. I feel like it was just a straight-up scary movie. Like haunted house style. Oh, you know what's crazy? They've got this basketball player who is actually playing the bad guy in Romulus. And it's this really unusually tall basketball player. When you watch the movie, you think the bad guy is like CGI. It wasn't. It was a human. And it's like this really odd-looking human. So it's pretty funny. All right. It makes the movie much cooler knowing that the bad guy was real. It was an actual actor and not like CGI. I was about to mention that, lol. It was not too bad. I think somehow that makes the movie way cooler. I couldn't explain why. There you go. Rip for my brother Robert. He went too early. Did you actually have a brother Robert who went too early? All right, here's Dark Ariados. Here's a Blasty Boy. Here's Onyx. Here's Kaido. And here is Frog Mario. Brandon Warder. I'll finish it for everyone. 1 in the pack break. There it is. Brandon Warder. Rip my homie, Anime Ridge. Brandon Warner. Okay. Ah, vintage booster pack. All right. Oops. Okay, so here we have the Neo Discovery pack break. Let's count the spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look at that. So there's 11 of those. All right. Did you see Eves in December, mister? Eves in December. You are? Mister knows how to count. Yeah, I know. I know. You're welcome. It's a skill. Everyone can't do it. The director also did the recent Evil Dead remake and Don't Breathe, so this action horror style is very much his bread and butter. It was awesome. Yeah, I didn't really like it too much when I watched it, but in hindsight, if you were to recategorize it from sci-fi to being like a scary movie, like strictly, which you could do that, I suppose. You know, I don't know what it is about scary movies, but I don't judge them as harshly because they're not really meant to be, I don't know, super smart. They're just meant to be kind of scary. And so as a scary movie, it's not bad. You know, the whole movie is just okay until you get to that end scene or the end, the final part of the movie. And that part just, it is like straight up horror. And it's not bad, actually. It's kind of, you know, Alien was a horror. Yeah, exactly. It was not bad as a horror film. It's kind of funny. Okay, so let's create a Breaks History. Breaks History. All right. So we're going over here and to the Breaks History. That's going to be for today. Oops. And it's going to say Neo Discovery. All right. Let's get it started. Who's Christmas Chan? All right. Let's go ahead and scramble these. Tomorrow's Monday. Does anyone have Monday off for Labor Day? Karis actually gets Monday off. It's like, damn, dude. You must be one of those like fancy workers or something that gets actual Mondays off for Labor Day. You know who else gets Monday off? The mailman gets Monday off. It's a federal holiday. There goes. Just rolled a 4-gram blunt. Time to get fried and watch these Pokemons. Here we are. Ooh. Oh. TCC, can you say da da da? It means can you get me juice? I feel like you're lying. I feel like you're tricking me. All right, give me a number. I hate Mondays, and I somehow ended with Mondays off. The collector says 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there it goes. So, now we're going to see who pulls a big, beautiful pull. Good luck, everybody. Wow, we had a Chew Calvin opening. Now we're going to have this Neo pack opening. Oh, man, that looks so nice. All right. No sneak peeking. We have gotten weirdly lucky and pulled a lot of heavy packs. I hope this is another heavy pack, but if it's not, that's okay too, because we have done so well. Here's Kevin Vu. I would love to get you guys another heavy pack. Kabuto, look at that. Oh, man, this is nostalgia for me. You know, the Neopacks were the last thing I opened. So this was basically like 4 years into collecting. These were the last things I opened, and I have a lot of memories about these too. You know, it's surprising I waited so long to actually host English breaks of these. I don't know why I did. I think it's because, you know, you looked at the Rocket Packs, and that's probably what we opened the very most over time. And they were just so much cheaper than the Neopacks. I said, we're going after Rocket. Here's Brandon Warner. Mr. Brandon. Okay. Caterpie. Now, I don't know how the pulls work for these. I don't know where the holo or the heavy is, the rare card is in the pack. So we're just going to pull it in order, everybody. My name is Von Doom. Do you remember me? I remember Von Doom. Brandon Warder with his own box. Right? Aha. Yes, with his own box. Lovely. You got a cute little Caterpie. So nice. Okay. Here's Jonathan Lewandowski. Okay, ready? Poliwag. Poliwag. Okay. Jonathan Lewandowski. Let's go looking for him. I thought you were up top last. Johnny Suh, Johnny Suh, Johnny Suh. 3 Johnny Suh bags up top. Von Doom sold Mr. the Dragonite non-holo. Yes, that's right. And now I got one. Here we are. He and I were both saving up to buy a home at the time, and he offered to sell it to me. He wanted, I think at the time, he wanted like 30,000. I was like, dude, best I can do. I told him, I was like, I think I could do 16. Here's Anthony Kalura. He said, you know what? Go for it. Anthony. Ooh, unknown. That's for Mr. Kalura. Kalura has recently gone very, very deep on this stream. I'm super impressed. You know, I ought to offer him some free shipping because he's got a lot of bags. Von Doom lost 1 million. Von Doom said he's the reason you blow up. We are? Oh, Ivan Ramirez. Well, I like to think that part of the reason I blew up was because I was the game economist already. Teddy Ursa. Ooh. And I was hosting these cool card breaks, and not just that, but, you know, at the time that he joined our group, we were already kind of blowing up, I feel. So that's Ivan. But it certainly doesn't hurt to pull a super rare card like that. And I posted a separate video of the box of that actual pull, and at the time it didn't do very well. I think it got like 10,000 views. Ivan Ramirez. There we go. So what really I think was causing our growth, and we weren't growing super fast ever. We've always grown very slow and steady, right? Like we're just now approaching 90K. Compare that to the game economist, we'd be way past 100,000 at this point. Here's Jennifer Yap. So we've always grown kind of slow and steady. Oh, yeah. But I think what contributes a great deal to my growth is just, I'm always here, you know. I'm just making tons of content. All right, Jennifer Yap. But later we would post a short of that poll, and that short did well. It did 500,000 views. There we go. So that's a solid video for us. There we are. I hope you'll come back and open some more cards one day. Here's Ryan Shapiro. Ammonite. All right, we got Ammonite. Ryan Shapiro. Mr. Ryan. I only know about TCC because I donated it to TGC. That's right. There we go. Yeah, Mary did a lot. Mary got me opening cards on camera, and I was like, I should do this. Ryan Shapiro with an RY. He's in this box, is he not? Ugh. Very motivational. Very mindful. Very demure. Okay. It was a nice feeling, you know. When I was a kid, I owned so many Pokemon cards, and Pokemon cards had crossed my mind before. What you didn't know is I had bought Karis some Lost Thunder packs for Christmas in the past. Okay, this is going to be Colton Pinder. Oh, man. Oh, that's the rare. Houndour rare. Wow, these packs are weird. Okay, so the rare's way up in the front for Neo Discovery. So it's not a heavy pack. It is a light pack, and we are pulling non-holo Houndour. It looks so good. Check that out. So that's a rare down there. Ooh. Very mindful. Very demure. Colton Pinder, congratulations on that Houndour, man. All right. I love that card. I do too. This is like one of the best cards from the set, in my opinion. Such a good card. All right. But yeah, Mary donated $100 to me on the TheCardconomist channel. That's pretty legit, huh? Not a lot of people did that. Here's a Ruin Wall. All right. So she's real nice. Mr. Matthew. Matthew Bigos. All right. There was a couple other guys that did that. I think a total of like 3 or 4 guys did that, donated 100. And Mary was one of them. There we go. There was another guy who donated 100, and I helped him buy a rocket box. It was a really crazy thing. He sent me a check for like $8,000. It was a check for $8,000, and I sent him a rocket box. Here's Joey Maycumber. If he did not resell that rocket box, he did very well. Unknown M, if he held it, that rocket box today might be like $20,000. So that was a good investment. So there's a question of whether he held it, though. I don't know if he did. I hope he did. I haven't heard from him in a long time, though. That was Sora. Oh, you remember. I wonder if I can look Sora up. Damn, the Final Fantasy card is $1,100. Oh, yeah. It's an expensive card. Can I actually look Sora up? Doesn't look like it. Darn. Doesn't that make you sad? People move on, man. I don't know where he is now. Last card is Anthony Kalura. That's going to be an energy, isn't it? Oh, my God. It's another Houndour, and it looks so fantastic. No energy cards in this set. I got to remember that. Wow. All right, so that is Anthony Kalura Houndour. We'd like to hear the private videos you sent to Mary. Mary got one video really long time ago. It was recorded on, like, a webcam, I believe, and not a very high quality one. And I recorded myself opening up Detective Pikachu, and it was just super strange because I'd only ever recorded myself using like a Hopage and in a video game. So I'd never recorded doing stuff with like my hands or, in real life. So we had Detective Pikachu collection that she told me I should buy with the $100 and keep the rest. And again, yeah, I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. That's better than the rare Houndour. No, the rare Houndour is definitely better. All right, there we go. Ooh, we're ready to pick out a new slab break and a new booster pack break. We got Scyther 9 for $75. Here's the Rocket Ball for $120, pop 12. Mimikyu for $26. PSA 10 Wildberry Princess Holo. And Firo 10 Rainbow for $150. Hey, I found the Sora guy. He's in your server still. Is he actually? No, I searched for our private messages. I didn't see any. All right. Who's next? Damien Holdings, Chinese Blasty Boys. So is he still up here? The Chinese Blastoise is a good one. I don't know if he's still up here is the problem. We're going to have to go hunting for Blastoise, everybody. All right. His name is Furon Zisu. Really? Furon Zisu. Well, I searched for it, and it doesn't show anybody who I had a conversation with. So I don't know how the mechanics work for conversations on Discord, though. So you wanted the Rainbow Blasted Boy, huh? But he's not showing up. He could be in this box down here. I have to go hunting for him, okay? Do you see? Now do you see? Do you see now? Let's go hunting for him. Not here. Not here. Wrong Sora. Not here. All right. So I did not see it. I'm pretty sure we haven't put it into either of the breaks, the live customs. So he could be in this box then. Let's see. Is that it? I think I found him. And here he is. Awesome. Congratulations. You're the proud owner of a Chinese exclusive Blastoise 10. How neato. All right. Damien Holdings. Cool. Oh. David Velez, 1 Doctor Who, 3 Frieren, 3 Hidden Trials. Okay. Hidden Trials. 3 Frieren. Dude, I love this song that's playing. And then 1 Doctor Who. Okay. Pass it over there. Remember when we opened up a Japanese Gym Challenge box? I do. Yeah, that was cool, man. Oh, those were so cheap back then. And when I was selling them, people were complaining that I was overpricing them. They're like, that's too expensive. I can get it cheaper on eBay. Of course, they're cheaper on eBay because they're not coming out of a sealed box, obviously, right? So people didn't always understand that kind of stuff back then. I think they get it now. But the other thing is, my theory back then was, I don't want to sell it unless I can profit from it, because what's my incentive to sell it on a break even when it's a product that's going up in price? Then when it started selling, it sold so fast, I was like, yep. In my mind, when an item sells that fast, that has to be a sign that it's underpriced, that the demand is much higher than people realize for it. Here's Quina. Here's Emmett. Man, you could get a box of Team Rocket for like $6,000 to $8,000 back then. Look at how that's changed over time. I'm about to heat up this melon. Okay, here's a holo. I remember, funniest shit ever. Here's a Frieren looking like herself. But there were some people who were really upset about it. And there weren't that many rip and ship Pokemon channels. I was pretty unique at the time. That was before TikTok became rip and ship hub central, and same with like, you know, whatnot. So these other platforms popped up, and Twitch and everything. I get competitors on YouTube. So that was before all that. Moving the wire a little bit. And I had very few competitors, and people saw what I was doing, and they're like, you're crazy. You can't be doing that. You have to sell those cards at the same price you bought them for. There was a lot of that going on back then. You don't get that as much anymore. It's like people get it now. I think it's because they go to other rip and ship channels and they realize my prices are pretty much working the same way anyone's prices are working. There you go. Ooh, planes. And a lot of people tried to run a rip and ship channel and they realized, oh, this sucks. The 13th Doctor is a mythic rare. Sontaran General. Susan Foreman. You know, I had more than one guy come to me and he said, I tried to run a rip and ship channel and failed. And he's like, I don't know how you do it. A lot of the guys will point out what a mess it is to deal with, like, basically customer service because you get so many people contacting you at once, asking about their stuff. Oh, I wanted it this way, I wanted it that way. Buyer's regret. And they talk about how hard it is to talk every day. So a lot of guys would like to sell cards, but they don't want to talk for like 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? And so that part, that just hosting a stream is, I describe it as like running a marathon a little bit. It's like a brain marathon. And reverse the polarity. You basically just have to be capable of talking all day effortlessly, or you're not. God, I like it. You're going to be like, this sucks. Banished to another universe. There's a lot of guys out there that do not like talking all day. There we go. Dalek Squadron. Ooh, lovely. So I had a couple guys come to me and be like, yeah, I tried to run a rip and ship. I failed terribly. It was awful. The Sixth Doctor. All right. And a copy. Oh. There's a decent amount of people I know who talk smack on what you do and how your prices are high, yet they're in your streams and server. Makes no sense, LMAO. Oh, yeah, well, they also come to me to try and figure out what they should do for their channel next. So they get, especially early on, most of them were just 100% replicas of my channel. And I think that still happens to a certain degree. But, yeah, I mean, I think I inspired a lot of them. And so they're competitors is what they are. And so what is a competitor other than someone who's going to talk smack, right? But I don't give anyone that kind of attention. I don't like to do that. I just sort of stay in my own lane. That's kind of my strategy. And we just do our own thing. I try to think of fun new things to add to the menu. So, yeah, I've had a lot of people say mean stuff to me. I've had people, here's another thing I've experienced. People that come to me and they say, I talked to you, I met you, and I realized you're just normal. You know, isn't that surprising? Like, because you get these guys who talk smack on me, and they kind of, you know, they get people all twisted up into a frenzy. Oh, man, he's the devil or something like that. Like, oh, look at his prices or something like that, right? And then they're like, no, just you know, it's just what it is. It's just a card shop. You know, it's not that crazy. And then they just sort of realized they had been talked out of ever coming here, ever hanging out, ever getting to know me, and just realizing we have a regular community. We have regular card openings. You know, it's not that wild. I've also had people come by and compliment me for my prices. So they'll come by and be like, you know, I thought your prices were high, and then I actually compared you to other places, and I found out your prices were lower. Some of your prices are lower. David Velez. So I've had that happen too, where they come back and they say, they're wrong, actually. Your prices were lower than other places. Here we are. Ooh, let's grab your other bag. You know, because sometimes you find something interesting on the channel that's really well priced, maybe like below what it should be. Like David Velez has been opening up these one-piece OP8 packs for like $3 a pack. That's pretty good. A lot of places might charge about $5 a pack for that. All right. Wait, so is there a new break? Yeah, we need to get a new break. Jennifer Yap says she's going to take 6 more Fates Collide. But also it's about how you source the product too. So it's like we get a lot of hot pulls. And that's not a surprise because of the way we tend to source really well. And sometimes there's a little premium to that. All right, you ready? All right. But I could probably change the way I source stuff to just get the absolute cheapest stuff too. All right. Still have the Snorlax poker card. Thinking about grabbing that as the birthday gift for my hubby this year. I believe he is right over here. Here it is. So if you buy this for your husband's birthday, I know you guys have been going pretty deep on this channel. If you want to grab this for his birthday, I will do a special price of $350. So that's more than 10% off. There it is. Green Snorlax. Miss Jen, are you ready, Jen? All right. Oh, we've got Deerling. Haha. Oh. Okay. Ba-doop. Here's Carbink. Mr. Carbink. Let's leave this up. We got a lot of hot pulls here, but not a lot of hot girls. Where are all the hot chicks at? Daddy's lonely. I went to... Yo. Here's... What do we got? You did it! You got Omastar. I don't know about that, Jen. You think Omastar is a good one, Jen? I think he looks kind of creepy. There we go. Okay. All right. Very nice. Fennekin. Here's our Zygarde. Oh, yeah. Holographic Tyranitar. Pulling a lot of holos here, Jen. Check that out, guys. Beautiful. That Tyranitar is such a cool card in this set. Sometimes the holos in the set are really important. This set has Tyranitar holo. It's got Lugia reverse holo. It's got Mew. Got some good stuff. Okay, and over here we've got Jigglypuff with those eyes that look really blank. All right. How many packs in a box of Freerin? Yeah, it's going to be 12 packs. 12 packs in a box of Freerin. We got another Tyranitar. Yay! All right. Pretty crazy, huh, Jen? Well, I have a little piece of information to share with you, Jen. These are blister packs. So these are out of blisters. So you notice the double, what was it called? The Wormadam. Now you just pulled double Tyranitar. You've pulled double Holo Mew. I wonder if there's a double Umbreon around the corner, especially if it was one of those error Umbreons, because I would want 2 of those if I could. But let's see, maybe it'll be in this pack. So I got a couple blister packs of this that we've been opening. Here we are, because I want to see the pulls. And they've been good so far. The Umbreon was a fantastic pull. You got double Mew, double Tyranitar. Yeah, it's been solid so far. Haven't had a super cold round of only reverse holos. It's almost been the other way around. All right, Miss Jenny Winnie. Sims Day 1 that I came in this stream. I love the vibe. That's what created here. Oh, we got a Sims plane. Is that what you're saying? There we go. Money sent for the Snorlax. Yay, Snorlax! Okay, nice, man. That is a poker Snorlax. Wave goodbye, Snorlax. He's a cool one. Did you know he's one of those cards that is not in every box of poker cards? So the starters, Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur, those are in every poker deck. And those are what people reach for. But the truth is, there are other cards that are not in every poker deck. Gengar, Snorlax, Dragonite, the end Pokemon, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise. So those are not in every deck. Oh, here's Crystal Nidoking. I think he's a little expensive. We got, speaking of which, Squirtle 9. I mean, the starters sell pretty high anyways because they're so popular. All right, we got Mr. Uriel Chavez. Get me something good. I have a box. 2 Impel Marvel Series 1. 2 Tops Series 2. Ooh, Top Series 2, you say? Top Series 2 is known as the Gengar set, but it also does have a Charizard. It's got a transparent Charizard in it. Now, these Top Series 2 packs have really, really high quality common uncommons in them. Let's go get those 2 Impel Marvel Series 1 packs. Did you find Blastoise, mister? Did I find Blasty Boy? Blastoise? What is he talking about? Was I searching for Blastoise? Alright, so this is Impel Marvel Series 1. Vintage Marvel cards. They come with the chance for holographic cards. Alright. Ooh. Uh-huh. Thor versus Surtur. Quasar. New Mutants. Daredevil. Pretty cool, right, guys? Professor X. There's Storm. Captain America versus Wolverine. Aunt May. Oh, she can get it. Daredevil versus... what's his name? Here's Spider-Man. Invisible Woman. And the Punisher. Wow, so the design of the cards is to make them look kind of like a comic book, which is really cool. They didn't do that with the other Impel series, which you'll note are much cheaper. Oh, yeah, I found the Blastoise. Yep, I know what you're talking about now. Found him and put your name on him. Pack number 2, all right. Look at that, huh? Ooh, this card's kind of an error card. It's got a lip. Looks like your card got ruined. I didn't do it. The machine obviously did that. There's Kingpin, Wolverine, Shadowcat. Here's Axe of Vengeance, Mephisto, Mr. Fantastic, Alpha Flight, Evolutionary War, Sinister Six. Oh, yeah, picking up Venom. Look at that, guys. Isn't that crazy looking? Look at that Venom card. Cards like that Venom are good enough to open this set all by itself. Okay, I believe there's a holographic Venom in this set too, by the way. Ooh. So that is Impel Marvel. You can find it priced at the bottom of the menu. You can also open up Impel Marvel Series 2 or 3. They're a bit cheaper. But the Series 1 seems to be more desirable and henceforth more expensive. I need Wolverine Popcorn Bucket. All right, what we got? So this is Pokemon Series 2. We have a nice box of it because the cards aren't really sticking at all. Except the very last card, which is the Holo. All right, it's not too bad. It's not really stickiness that the card suffers from. Like if we tilt this, you'll see there's no sticky residue. But the card suffers from a different problem. See these, there we go. See these little white wiggle lines on the edge? I don't know what caused that, but during their production process, they all got cut that way. There you go. So they all have these wisps on them. I call them little white wisps. And they will block your card from being able to obtain a 10. Still a beautiful rainbow cut, though. Nice looking rainbow. If you got a Gengar and he graded like 8, that'd be fantastic. Now, these other cards, look at this. Just no stickiness. They're just falling right off the bone. Look at that. So you get to see if you get a Gengar in here. Here's a Voltorb, Slowpoke Solid, Executor. All right, so there you go. There's that pack. All right. I love these sleeves. These are fat sleeves. They're designed to hold a stack of cards. Super cool. Okay. And now we got pack number 2. There you go. Looks like you're going to have a Holo Magnemite. Magnemite's one of my favorite Pokemon. I like Tyranitar too. Okay. There it is. So once again, you can see one of these big white wisps right there. That occurred during the printing process, and there's just not much you can do about it. So there you go. So the rainbow holos in this pack, you can't think of them as grading 10. They won't have a shot at a 10. But you could pull a non-holo Gengar out of here, and he would potentially grade 10. You have a real shot at a 10 on the non-holo Gengar. Here's a Voltorb again. Double Voltorb. You got Cassidy and Pokemon Shipwreck. So these are all real solid. All these non-holos. Surprised Jen didn't buy Psyduck. She got a free one. Maybe that's why. With the wave of my fingers, a flick of my blank for me will kill you so quick. What are you saying? There you go. All right. There you go. Jen's budgeting. There you go. All right. AKA Obese Sleeves. There we go. Uriel Chavez with the U, huh? U. You're going to be over here. Found you. Uriel. There shouldn't be any pressure to have to buy something just because it's like your favorite Pokemon, you know? There we go. It's a complex thing, you know? All right. He doesn't get the wrappers. If you would like the wrappers, you can request them. If you want the Topps wrappers. Mr. Spruce Moose. Grade that now. Here is Chew Calvin, base set pack heavy. Got to catch them all. Oh, my lordy. So he's going to do a second pack of that. Good luck. All right. Oh. All right, going real deep tonight. Chew Calvin. Is everybody ready? Here, I'll make a clip out of this too, Mr. Chew Calvin. So, One whole pack of base set Pokemon. Ooh. I'm scared. Reminds me of like a LaFlame opening. There we are. I missed LaFlame. Once upon a time, LaFlame used to buy all my Pokies. And everyone would be like, ooh, ah. There we go. Okay. Put that there. Just woke up. Woo, feeling good, says Russ. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Card number 1. Boop. Ivysaur. Okay, we're off to a good start. We got Ivysaur. Boop. Charmander. There you go. Way better. Common's doing way better already. Boop. Here's Abra. Blasty boy inbound. You think we're going to have a Blastoise? Here's Poliwhirl. What happened to LaFlame? He still hangs out. He pops in, he says hi, but I think he's taking a little break from buying stuff. Here's a Weedle. I don't blame him. I mean, can you blame him? That guy was spending a lot. He was going deep. You can't sustain that. Unless you're like a quadrillionaire or something. Yeah, he was going deep. But I won't lie, I liked it when he was going deep. We were moving some product. Here's Eradicate. He was here yesterday. Yeah, he still hangs out. I like it when he comes and talks to us about financial subjects or subjects about the economy. So we pulled one Charmander. Can we pull Pikachu? Pikachu's a big pull in this set. One chance left for Pikachu. Come on. Ah, Staryu. Okay, Staryu it is. Chu Calvin, good luck. Oh. Ah, it's Clefairy. Clefairy. That is not Charizard. Lovely Clefairy. All right. Clefairy and Hitmonchan. Okay, and Charmander. Calvin going to get the last pack. I don't know how deep his pockets run. There we go. Mr. Chu Calvin, thank you so much. That's a white error Charizard. Okay. All right. And let's grab this. He said he is. Really? All right, there we go. Chu Calvin. Ta-da! Give him the Zard. You know, for how deep he's going, I very much would like him to pull the Zard. Place this here. Pull this out. Okay, look at that. What a night. What a night. Base set night. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Whew! Mr. should Haktua on the last pack. Haktua. This means I'm out of these. So, while we wait to see if he's sending in another one of those, let's go ahead and take care of Thomas Yonan. 3 English, Attack on Titans. He meant to say English. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. What is the most unique sealed product of Pokemon you keep sealed, except the Carddass and Poker? You can't really keep Carddass sealed. Carddass, well, no, actually, there is such a thing as sealed Carddass. I just don't have any. But, here we go. We've got Historia. I got some cool stuff in my collection. I got some cool stuff. There you go. Oh, yeah. Last pack. Here's a Holo. All right. Toss this over here. That's for Thomas Yonan. I would go deep, mister. But you only like tips. Thomas Hogue. Thomas Yonan. Be sure to ship by December, Mr. Thomas. Are you international, Thomas? I heard Louis goes deep, but it's only like 1 inch. Wow, you're still beating up on Louis. He's not even here anymore. Dude, Louis used to come in and pretty much like demand my best card. And then if I pulled out a good card, he'd be like, all right, now give it to me cheap too. Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't want any Japanese cards. He was so mean about it, basically. No, only English, only PSA. Damn, dude. Such a kind of jerky way to do things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. I think he thought at some point that my name was 6 or something like that. I think that's what was going on. He thought I was 6. It's like, I'm not. What happened to Louis? I booted him at one point. He said like a really negative thing, and I was like, all right, this guy's got to go. He said something like, it was like really toxic. Maybe I misunderstood him. If he came back and told me that I misunderstood him, I'd let him back in just for fun. But yeah, he was getting real toxic, dude. I don't know why he was getting so toxic. He talking like all Pokemon cards suck except for like English WotC cards graded 10 by PSA, and it's like, what? Snipping this. Okay. Very nice. What do we got? Miss Jen pulling Fairy Garden. Oh, you got the Fairy Garden. So nice. So pudding head behavior. Basically pudding head behavior. I forgot about that pudding head. Devil. Oh my god, dude. A third Holo Tyranitar. That is nuts, Jen. And it's so well centered. There we go. I'm going to have to trade you that for a free pack. That's great looking. Okay, what's this? We got the Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. He sure looks like Mr. Mime. All right. What do we got? Oh, that's cool, Jen. Check that out. It's Delphox Break. That's actually much nicer than Eradicate. Good. Not bad. Okay. All right. Last pack. What we got? Oh. Genesect. Bring back the Umbreon. We want Umbreon. Okay, and this one's just regular off-center. Darn. I was rooting for double Umbreon. Because you pulled double Mew, triple Tyranitar. That is definitely because these came out of blisters. So a Genesect, an Umbreon. The 3 Tyranitars are pretty legit. I'm pretty sure that card gets expensive when it grades 10. Alright. Ta-da! Oh, yeah. Miss Jen. Go ahead and sleeve this up. Does T even buy Pokemon still? Poor T. All right, Miss Jen. Another bag. I ought to trade you a free pack. We got Hathim, 5 Hidden Hope. So the Hidden Hopes. Scooby-Dooby buns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I miss Kyle. I don't remember Kyle. All right. Ooh. Time to sneak. This is Hidden Hope. It has Signature Sephiroth in it. Another card we never pulled. All right. Here's Redis, Ace, Machina. Here's Lena. We got Matt. and Cypher. Bartz and Squall. There it is. All right. Must have hit them 5 cold ones. Sorry, man. Sorry, bro. Where did the good old days go? The good old days. Wow, how do we have 150 viewers at effing 4 a.m. in the morning, dude? What, did we get like more viewers as it got later? All right, Chu Calvin says last pack magic. Oh, lordy, dude. You scared me, Chu Calvin. Here goes. The last pack. Oh. All right. I'm skilled. One whole pack of base set for Mr. Chu Calvin. Pack number 3 tonight. Will he pull Charizard? I certainly would like him to, because that would make some great content. Chu Calvin, I only wish I had more of this to sell to you, in case it's not Charizard. All right. All right. Ready? I'm ready. Come on, Pikachu. Pikachu is also a solid hit, selling for like $400 as a 10. Here's Professor Oak. Aw, Squirtle. Squirtle it is. Vulpix. How about Bliblazaur? Haunter. Nice. We got a Haunter. Pidgey. Okay. Coughing. Coughing. Come on, bro! No, where's Pikachu? Come on. Oh, my God. Ba-doink. Oh, my God. It's just not Pikachu. Last card. Okay, Venusaur is solid. He's not as good as Blastoise Charizard, but he's a top 3 for sure. Beautiful Venusaur. All right. Well, this is 100% going to be a clip, I can tell you that. One Venusaur. You got Squirtle and you got Charmander. No Pikachu. I would have wanted Pikachu so bad. Man, 3 packs, no Pikachu. That is tough, dude. All right, we got our Venusaur. Well, just like promised, they were heavy. No Charizards in there. That is really disappointing. It would have been really nice if we had pulled a Charizard. Think of the clips. The clips. Whew. Look at that. 3 packs. Hitmonchan, Clefairy, Venusaur. There they are, everybody. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, man. All the way back from 1997. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. That is for Chu Calvin. Happy birthday, Chu Calvin. Oh, yeah. Give him a little baggie. You got a pricey little baggie at this point, Mr. Chu Calvin. Okay. I want a Sonic Chew so bad. All right. And we got these guys. We'll slip them into a baggie here with these 3. This will go into what's called the Cool Kids box, meaning they're stored separately. You'll want to tell me that you have these whenever you do ship, Mr. Chu Calvin. All right. Wow. Let me go contact Mr. Mike's side. Whew. Okay. Let's see. There we go. We have a very large order from Miss Alicia Brown. And she is buying this Snorlax. Thank you, Alicia Brown. Okay, Alicia Brown. Man, what a night. Tonight was a big night. You never know what you're going to open when you go live, but tonight was definitely a special night with those heavy packs. There it is. I got so drunk last night I can't get drunk tonight. I just took a rhino pill. Plus shipping. Alicia wanted shipping as well. Give me a second here. All right. Miss Alicia. Alicia Brown. Let's add a little bonus pack for the birthday boy. Let's see. One of these for sure. Okay, a little bonus pack in there. All right. All right, and we're going to print this out. Okay, your rates have changed. Have they really, though? Print! Yes, I really do want to ship this. There we go. Okay, very nice. Okay. Here's David, box of Freerin. Ooh. All right. Say word, you still alive, mister? We're going extra deep. All right. Ooh. We started a little late, so I guess we're running a little late. This is for David Velez. Okay, we'll grab this. Oh. Let's start snipping this. Snipping this. Oh yeah. And last part of the box. So we are looking for a Freerin signature. We got 3 cases of this Freerin product. It might be 4 cases. Bloop. I get paid this Friday from my new job. Sweet! It's good to hear, man. All right, here's a holo. Here's a holo. Here's, oh, the bronze statue. Bronze. All right. Here's a holo. And here's a holo. Okay, here's a holo. Here's a holo. We got 1 full art so far. Full art number 2. That's Freerin. She's going, konnichiwa. Onisama. She's calling all the guys. Wait, how do you call people idiot in Japanese? Bankai or something? No, it's Baka? There we go, Baka. You're all Baka. All right, there we go. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Bankai. What is Bankai? That's like a weapon or something, right? I'm going to use my Bankai. Here's a holo. All right, there you go, Mr. David. Baka Taco. Whew. Bakugan. I'm going to use my Bakugan on you. Huh, sorry, kid. I was only using 10% of my real power. Baka is lame and a weeb's way to say it. Say aho instead. It's way more insulting. There we go. Mr. David. Okay. David Velez. How did you like that, Mr. David? That was Freerin. Popular Freerin. You're making me moist with that, mister. Here's a Lipard 10 TCC card. A Halo card, Truth and Reconciliation, graded 10 for $36. Here's Dark Tyranitar. Oh, okay. Felt like a weak box. That's because the next box is the strong box. There we go. It's coming down to $30 now. Jen says 5 of those fates. Ooh, I'm scared. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Good luck, Miss Jen. So we pulled an Umbreon. We pulled a Genesect. What else can we pull out of these? Good luck, Jen. They were hot so far. Multiple Mews pulled, multiple Tyranitars, 2 break cards, 2 EXs. If there was another Umbreon and it was also off-center, that would be pretty good. Because it seemed like a lot of duplicates were getting pulled. Oh, Altaria, nice. But the Altaria looks normally centered. Darn. All right, so that Umbreon might have been a one-time thing. Here's the Loudred. Oh, yeah. Kamala Harris is the next pull. Your next president, Kamala Harris. Oh, look, you pulled another Delphox. Yeah, there's like duplicates. So weird. Like I said, these are out of blister packs, so they're very strange. Tuesday Konami's Bankai and Captain of Squad 5 and Captain of Squad 12 are the best Bankai. I have no idea what Bankai stands for. Huh, sorry, kid. All right, we got non-holo Snorlax. It's kind of cool. Okay. Coughing, 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 coughing. Need a JD Vance Holo so we can Vance Max. There we go. He's so boring, dude. I listen to him talking, and he talks like, Full Art Altaria. Darn, I wish this was Umbreon, for real. We have not pulled, we still have not pulled an Umbreon out of the Fates Collide. I swear to God, we got to pull that card, man. Appreciating these big orders tonight, Jen. Really appreciate it. Here's Diglett. Yee. Little Diglett here. Okay. Very nice. All right. And here is Riolu. Look at that. Riolu. Lovely. All right. There we go. Ta-da! So that's for Miss Jen. All right. Here's Whismur and Riolu. Here's Altaria. Here's Delphox Break, Loudred, and Altaria. Ooh, how nice. Thoughts on RFK Jr.? He sure is. RFK Jr., isn't he? There we go. I think he wants the Democrats to lose. That's his goal at this point. I think basically he wants, you know, the way he wasn't accepted as a third party, he wants that to be a punishment for whichever group was trying to stop him the most. Here's Tapu Smopo. We've got Slowpoke. We've got Slowpoke again. Here's Mew. And here's Moltres. There we go. Hathim, last 5 Hidden Hopes. You got it. Did Trump become president? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Like a Christmas present? Are you ready, Mr. Hathim? Snipping this. And snipping this. Perfect. Tossing this away. Tossing this away. Mr. Hutham. Pulling. Angel. Montleonis. Agrius. Okay. Here's Quistis. Lululemon. Nana Migo. And Sice. All right, perfect. There we go. So Mr. Thin with an H. H over here. All right. Put this in here. These Final Fantasy chases are tough. Yeah, they're not popping out every box, that's for sure. I guess that's the way it's meant to be, right? I mean, it's kind of the same way with, if you think about it, Weiss Schwarz is very similar. Pokemon's better than Final Fantasy. Next up, we got Mr. David. Let me go get a box of Freerin. I need a fresh box. I'll be back. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Why do I feel like if Velez doesn't snipe here, someone going to try to send an order for a box? I think he got 2 boxes tonight. I'm just Super Saiyan. I'm ESL as well. What? ESL? Oops. What did we just pull? Fernando Nunez. Oh, better put this back in the box. All right. I snipe in my dreams, says Alex. Toss that away. Boop. Okay. Let's start sneeping. Sneep. And sneep. Wait, I already snipped. I'm sneeping in my mind. Sneep. All right, there we go. All right, that was kind of a delay there, wasn't it? English is second language. My brain's multitasking. It's thinking about what to work on tonight, so I can. Konnichiwa, Oni-sama. That's how the guys talk in anime. Oh, unless they talk like this. Konnichiwa, Oni-sama. There you go. So you got this guy. Oh. He looks like he could be one of those. Here's a holo. Pokemon is my second currency. Let's turn this music back on. Oh, the music is playing. It's just that it's at this part of the music where it's not making any noise. Let's skip ahead. Super Mario All-Stars. Where is the waifus? Yeah, I mean, you could pull a waifu signature or a Gaifu signature. I'm sorry. Here's a Gaifu. Rawr. Oh. That's why I'm saying I got 3 Gaifu signatures. No, you didn't. You didn't get 3 of them. All right, here's a holo. I think that just shows you why the girl cards are so valuable. There's a skull head. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. He says, check my bag. I'm not going to look in case you do have 3 Gaifu signatures. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. And 1 bad guy looking lady. Does this come off as a bad guy to you? I think she looks like a bad guy. All right. No love for the boys. Yeah, what the hell, guys? It's bros before hoes. There's no price on that, Moltres. Shouldn't be up on the table. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let's leave this as well. All right. I asked the Wendy's cashier if they take Porygon Pay. Do you take Porygon? Sir, this is a Wendy's. David, I think we're ready to start you on bag number 3. There you go, David. Thanks for all the orders, David. You've been a busy bee over here. Scooby Buns, Scooby Dooby Buns. Catch y'all next stream. See you later. All right. He's the bushiest beaver. Who's the bushiest beaver? Here's Hathim. 5 more Hidden Hope for real. Oh, I hate this song. Hold on, I gotta skip this one. This one takes forever. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Mister, when you ship, don't forget I have a giveaway slab. A giveaway slab, right? And what does it say on the back of the giveaway slab? Does it say the right name? As long as the name matches the name on the label, we're all good. Oops. I'll write a note on the label just to make sure. Because you're warning me not to forget it. And so if Alexis misses it, you're going to be like, you forgot it! Here's Warrior of Light. Here's Renoa. Haha. Here's Enkaidu. Do you guys remember Alexis streams? I remember. Back in the day. Here's Kadar. Where did the time go? Here's Medusa. All right. Okay. Mr. Hathim with an H. Do 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 do. Kids just don't want to work these days. All right, all right. I think there's some truth to that. You know, I think there's a lot of young people that maybe don't want to work too much, but it's so different from how I feel internally. Internally, I get like, I have to work, you know. It's like if I don't work, I go crazy, dude. I go crazy. Like this is like something significantly wrong with life, you know. So for me, I gotta work. Any greenback poker graded 10 slabs, says Alicia. Well, this one's one of those pricey yellow ones, right? Let's see. We got the Porygon. Just look on the table real fast. You like that Snorlax? I can tell you there's not much left. Here's a blueback Cubone. He's not bad, actually, at 150. Here's a Pokemon Stadium Victory Bell. It also comes with Weeping Bell and Bellsprout. Here's a green Squirtle, but he's only a 9. Here's a green Blastoise. He's $35. He is a 5, though. So he's really not high grade. There's a really pricey yellow Nidoking. Ooh, here's one. Here's a greenback Slowpoke. Boy, I should have like 1 million poker slabs for sale all the time, shouldn't I? Because I'm the poker card guy. Why is it the case that I wouldn't have like just like tons of poker cards ready to go all the time? Shouldn't I always have it like that? How can I be the guy that talks all the time about how good poker cards are, and I don't have way more of them to offer to you guys? It's just dumb of me. Wow, poker cards sold through crazy. Oh, almost all of them, dude. Like, all that's left is a handful. I had a return that was like a whole yellow deck, and it's just gone. The whole thing's just gone. And yeah, they're just poof, they're just all gone, dude. I got a couple over here actually. So these are Beckett poker cards. I haven't decided whether I should grade these or wait for PSA to do another special on cross grading and then to just cross them, because look, 45 for the Sandslash, it just doesn't feel right. And it's these 9.5s. Everyone, oh, there's a yellow Golduck. Okay, I want to cross grade these because they're worth so much more when they're, you know, PSA 10 versus a CGC 9.5. Did I say CGC? I meant Beckett 9.5. Oh, there we go. Somebody robbed an armored truck guard in my small town and got away with $250,000. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. All right, well, hopefully they get caught. You can't be having that. So next up, we have Mr. Thim. And another 5 Hidden Hope. You got it, Mr. Thim. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. I think I sent an entire silver deck out. Silver deck part 2, yeah. I should send out like 4 or 5 decks, man. Just get them all priced up. I think that's where I'm weak right now, actually. I did not get enough cards graded to keep up with demand on graded cards. That's for sure. We've still got plenty of slabs. And so here's what's going on in my mind. My mind says, you got plenty of slabs. But the truth is, it would be better to have a massive number of slabs of a very wide variety and just have like endless. Ooh, you got the Nana card. Look at that. It would be better to have a massive number of slabs and just have like this crazy rotation where every day you can kind of come in and see some stuff you've never seen before, you know? That would be so much smarter than what I'm doing right now. So I got like this giant Yu-Gi-Oh! Case box, and it's full of slabs. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen most of them, because after one rotation, you've seen a lot of them. There you go. And then I've got a lot of expensive cards, some of which are a bit unaffordable for the average person. So they're just not going to sell fast. Like, for example, this Mew. Great card, but people aren't just whipping out $950 for Mew all the time. It's just not a thing. Here's Nana Migo. Okay, that goes to Mr. Hathim. I think we're all done for the night, guys. We're approaching 4 hours of streaming. It is now 4:30 a.m. in the morning, and my butt's starting to hurt. And this has been a good stream. I like the 4-hour stream. I feel like it's just long enough. 4 hours is like the perfect duration. Streams that last longer than this, I mean, you could make them last longer, but you're just going to get a blood clot from sitting. And I feel like there's a sort of diminishing return having it run that long. Here we are. Lovely cards, man. Okay, so here we go. Carl giveaway. Let's grab this. Where's our Nightbot? Roll it. We got Mr. MRBL. Here's his and hers. Ryan Shapiro. Joshua Wagner. Russ. Joel Miller. Coeli. Okay. Joseph Jones. Hathim. And Maverick. Cool, man. Number 3, which is Plum Wild. Plum Wild. All right. We don't count this little triangle one. He's just fun. He's there for fun. Plum Wild. So this is just a pure giveaway. You don't have to buy anything or do anything else. Number 6, Plum Wild. I'm going to toss 2 people on here, though. We're going to toss Alicia Brown and Chu Calvin on because of the birthday thing. So birthday people. All right, there you go. So So we tossed some birthday people on, and we got a new person on the list as well, Plum Wild. So tomorrow we'll keep handing out spots for that Charizard, and when he hits 20, he'll be handed out. He's moving. Add the Slowpoke Poker to my shipment. Yay! All right, Slowpoke Poker. Alicia. Cool, man. Lovely. It's my birthday. I'll be 41. It's my birthday today too, mister. It was my birthday 3 days ago. I had a birthday. It was 6 months ago. What about me? Okay, so we got that done. We got the Slowpoke. And now I think Rage Quit told me like 12 times he's got another slab. All right, there we go. I expect a big booty Latina mistress. Do you now? All right, guys, that was a great stream. Big shout out to Mr. Chew Calvin with the gigantic base set pack opening. We're definitely going to have to turn that into a clip. And then Jennifer Yap pulls an Error Umbreon. Very awesome. She also happens to go pretty deep on the Fates Collide. And then also Anthony, I'm sorry, not Anthony, it was Joseph Jones. He went super deep tonight as well. He opened 2 boxes of Final Fantasy chasing the signature. He opened like $600 of the Topps packs chasing after that Cosmic Charizard, which we never pulled. Darn. It's really tough, man. We finished the Neo Discovery booster packs. That was cool. We need a new booster pack, and we have the possibility to add a new slab break, but I don't know which slab. All right, I'm hopping off, guys. Have a nice night.